This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gang capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gang capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gang capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gang capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gang capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gang capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gang capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gang capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gang capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gang capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gang capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gang capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gang capital of the nation.
Welcome back, everyone, to News with Norbeez, where you get your ghetto news from an unprofessional perspective. We'll give it to you, the ghetto version, not the white man version. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into it in a moment. But once again, I want to encourage everyone, if you haven't already, go ahead and become a member. You could become a regular member, or you could become a Roadium warrior, and you get nothing but exclusive stuff that I film, stuff that the Hip Hop Jedi's film, stuff that Norbeez has filmed, stuff that Alex has filmed, stuff that B-SKANLESS has filmed, and it's all behind the scenes stuff. We're going to be constantly uploading stuff up every week for your entertainment. And somebody says, "Oh, Tony, you're charging too much." You will spend more money on a cup of a cheap coffee at Starbucks than you would monthly becoming a member. So once again, I want to encourage everyone to become a member of Tony Vision, and you know what I'm saying? So other than that, I want to thank everybody that has become a member. A lot of you guys have become members already, so I want to thank all of you guys. If you guys have not checked out the docu-mixery Side A and Side B, it's all on there. You get the full, not the uncut film festival version that I have for free on the regular page, but here we have the full-length version. So other than that, if you guys didn't catch the Roadium Radio Birthday Edition, make sure to check that out. It was me, Norbeez, and Marvelous, and we had a great time. A great time. And I want to thank everybody once again for all the birthday wishes. You know, and if you hear that noise outside, it's just a pterodactyl. Don't worry about it. Other than that, you know what? We're just going to go ahead and jump right into it with the one and only Norbeez. How are you doing, Norbeez?
Tony, I am doing great. That was fun. That birthday episode was really fun.
You know what? Well, okay, for the people, it's not chamoy, but for the people people that hit me up, what kind of beer was that?
Chimay. It was Chimay.
Chimay. Okay.
Yeah.
Now somebody dissed us on the comments and said you guys disrespected the bottle by not drinking that out of a cup or a
And you know what?
A chalice.
Yeah, I'm not gonna front. He's right. I mean, I low key did feel ashamed that we didn't use like at least a mug.
Okay,
that kind of brew, that kind of ale. You have to drink it like that. I don't know why, but it just feels so much better, especially for the flavor, especially for the taste, the way you drink it. It's a whole thing.
Okay, I'll tell you what. For the next News with Norbeez, we'll do it right. I'll pay for it. Okay. Yeah. And then I'll buy some fucking chalices. We can act like fat ass kings.
Yeah, I mean, that's how great that's how much respect that drinks has in the ale world. It has a ton of respect. I mean, people, if you can't buy that one, you'll probably move a level down to like Delirium. It's this like white bottle with a pink elephant on there.
Pink elephant.
Yeah, wow. It's called Delirium. That one will fuck you up also.
I like the blue one. I like the one I had. How did you like the one you had? Because you said you never had that one.
I didn't. It had a citrusy taste. I don't really like that kind of flavor in my ale.
So you're not a shock top Blue Moon type of guy?
No, I am a Blue Moon guy.
Okay.
I do like Blue Moon, especially that. I don't know if you ever tried it, but they actually made an horchata Blue Moon.
How was that one?
Oh shit, it was good. It was really fucking good.
So was it only like a seasonal thing? Or what?
Yeah, it was only a seasonal thing.
Wow. Okay, next time we'll get the chalice. I'm gonna act like fucking you. Be the guy from 300, and I'll be Gladiator.
Yeah,
I'll be Russell Crowe. We'll drink out of a chalice. We'll act like two fat ass kings.
You know, so. I actually stopped buying that. It's been a super long time since I've actually had that brand, because I don't know if you recall, but I told you that's like a $20 bottle.
That's all right.
If you go to a bar, it costs like $45 they'll charge you.
Now what can I buy that at for us? Like a Bevmo?
That one you would have to go to like a Bevmo or an actual dedicated liquor store.
Okay.
Where it's like they have a variety of like specialty spirits and, you know, liqueurs. But
now, first and foremost, look, let me tell you something. I have a disclaimer right here, bro.
Yeah.
That was my first time trying that shit.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to know you're supposed to drink out of a fucking chalice? Guarantee you somebody's going to fucking tell me you need to drink it from the cup that Christ drank from. Motherfucker, I don't know.
You need one of those crunk cups.
You know, no, but you're right, though, because I didn't know about that till like later on when I really started drinking a lot of that. Like, not a lot, because you drink two of those things, you're out.
Yeah, you're out.
Because you saw how you were drinking it.
And taking shots with that motherfucker.
Yeah. But you could see that it was lasting long.
No, yeah.
Like the flavor kept you good. You didn't have to keep...
Here was the good thing about that beer. That you didn't have to go take a piss.
Dude, I don't even know how you were able to hold it like that. Even Marvelous had to go. He didn't even drink that much. I was like,
I mean, I'm a bigger guy.
How the hell is Tony holding all that in?
So, como un camello.
I think I went twice.
For real?
Throughout the whole time.
I don't remember you getting up.
Yeah.
Or in your pants.
No. I got it.
okay.
Like the casino girl.
Boom. Oh, shit, that shit was nasty, huh?
Oh, that shit was
There's a
horrible.
lot of cochinas out there, bro.
But like, how deep were you in that you had to stay in there, even though you had to piss yourself? You're like, fuck it, I'm not giving it up.
But you know what? She knew what she was doing. She knew.
Oh yeah, no, she knew. She was like, fuck it, I'm
I don't
already,
think-
I'm in too deep. I'm just might as well just go.
But yeah, so anyways, we got the bottle that Marvelous brought. I've already dabbled a little bit into it.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Yeah,
So we'll have a little bit more later.
sounds good.
But,
I'm looking forward to that.
Other than that, how was your weekend going? I know it's Saturday. We usually do this on Thursdays, but I like to go spontaneous and give them the ghetto news
That's
right
what's
between
up.
the eyeballs.
Yes, sir. You know what? It's been good. The weather's cleared up. Not too much rain. I think we had some rain over earlier in the week.
Yeah.
But it's been clearing up, so that's a good thing. I don't think we have any more rain coming soon,
Hopefully
as far as I
not.
know. But so aside from that, it's been good. It's been productive. I'm very happy that we got the membership started.
Oh, yeah. Let's give that a plug again.
That's really cool. I mean, a membership is really cool. If you go to Tony's community page on Tony Vision, he actually has a link there for this is good for iOS users, because I think I told you last time that if you're an Apple user, it doesn't give you the option to to become a member on there.
Oh, okay.
So that sucked. So that link you actually put on your community page
Does it?
actually allows Apple user to get redirected to the page to actually become a member.
Awesome.
On the web browser. So that's really cool that if you're an Apple user and you can't figure out how to do it on your phone, or you don't have a computer, go to Tony's community page. There's a link there for the members, and it'll redirect you using Safari. And from there, you could actually choose the options of being a Roadium supporter or Roadium warrior.
Yeah, or if you don't follow us, follow Norbert or follow me, hit us up, and we'll give you the link direct on Instagram. I'm rarely on. For those of you that like to message me on Facebook, I rarely check my messenger, bro.
Yeah.
90% of the time, I'm on Instagram, so make sure you follow me at Tony A. The Wiz on Instagram, Tony A. The Wiz. Or hit up Norbert, and we'll give you the link directly. But we want to thank everybody. That's only been a couple of days since it's been open, and so far our numbers are pretty good.
Yes.
And
Thank you.
today we released the behind the scenes of Dr. Greenthumb.
Nice.
So Monday we'll release some more stuff, and eventually we're just gonna keep you up to date with everything.
Definitely. So, I mean, our first we had our membership. We had our first 6th Street Bridge interview, which was with Boo Boo from American Cholo.
Yeah.
And mind you, nobody has ever interviewed Boo Boo. Almost nobody knows who Boo Boo is in his story.
Yeah.
Members just already got to see it, got to hear him, and I'm seeing a lot of great comments on there. I mean, like I said, he hasn't been interviewed. So if you really want to know who Boo Boo is from American Cholo, become a member. Check out his interview. Show some support. Show some love.
Yeah,
it was a great interview. I mean, me personally, I interviewed him, and that was the most I've ever known about Boo Boo. I mean, from his childhood life, where you know he was an all beard, in the get go. You know, he unfortunately he had a life of a gang.
right,
you know?
right. And you'll learn all that once you go over there.
You'll learn all that once you go out, become a member. And here's there, we do have other interviews that are coming through the pipe.
Yeah. And you know what? When I say a lot of people, it was today I had maybe about 6 people, 2 in comments on Facebook and 3 DMs on Instagram, and they were asking me, do I have any behind the scenes stuff that I did with Mr. D? Yes, and I do. So I will be releasing that. And I do have a video that I directed a couple of years back with High C, DJ Quick, Rodney O, and Sugar Free. They were all in the video, and I directed that. So we're gonna show everybody the behind the scenes first, and then we'll show the video.
Is it like a music video?
Yeah, it's a music video.
Oh, what was the title?
Okay. Well, see, I really don't want to give away the idea why I did it.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be a member surprise.
Definitely.
Ask me after, and I'll tell you why.
All right. Well, there you go, guys.
So I'm gonna do the same thing with Mr. D when I directed his first video, when I directed his second video. So you guys will see.
Definitely, very excited about things that are gonna come out on the membership. Like I said last time, some podcasters out there are only giving you half a show of their regular show and then letting only members go to the other one. Tony, you're not doing that.
No.
You're giving them the shows they've grown to love and appreciate, and you're still giving that one to everybody.
Absolutely. And I want to bring something up because I want to encourage everyone to watch it. I believe, I'm trying to remember what channel it was. The Eva Longoria thing on Mexico. They do it on Sundays. It's a series. She released the first one last week, and I recorded it on my DirecTV.
What?
Yeah, bro. It's fucking dope.
Eva Longoria?
Eva Longoria. I didn't even know.
Didn't she just make the Hot Cheetos movie?
She's part of it.
Yeah.
Yes. But she announced, well, not announced, but she addressed that she lived in Mexico City for a while.
Really?
Yeah. And, of course, her Spanish is kind of broken.
Yeah.
But I just like the fact that she actually communicates con la gente mexicana allá en español. You know what I'm saying?
That's good. I mean, it's a big platform out there in Mexico.
Bro, let me tell you something. They go all over Mexico, and that was only one episode. So what I will do, I'm going to post it on my story, what it is, Eva Longoria, and it's all about Mexico, a bunch of series. She goes to all the mercados, bro. She goes to, like, chefs' homes.
Really?
She goes into the city. She meets the people that are, the mom and pop store that are doing, like, the gorditas.
Wait, what channel is this?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember, bro. Unless, Alex, do me a favor. Google Eva Longoria Mexico on Sundays. Okay, and he'll give us that info.
Okay, cool.
But,
so she does that. She goes.
Yes, bro.
Wait, she goes from different states or different cities or what?
Different cities, bro. Like she started it in La Capital, el DF.
Okay, that's huge.
Yeah,
that's a huge.
She covers all of that, and then she starts going to like all these other places. Bro.
Really?
Yeah, bro. Like there's a lot of stuff that like I didn't know, but I always tell people, don't believe everything you hear. When you see it, cool, but still look into it. Because she talked about a lot about Chinese settling in Mexico también.
Yeah.
Now, when I went to Mexico, I met Chinese people there that were fluent, Spanish, but eran chinos,
Yeah.
So you learn a lot of the history and you learn a lot of the culture. So if you don't know really too much about your cultures or your ancestors' cultures, this is very educational, bro.
Definitely.
It's called Eva Longoria Searching for Mexico.
Searching for Mexico.
Season 1.
What's that? Yes.
Season 1.
Season 1. But give us does it say the channel or the time?
Where's it on? What's it on?
It's on Google Play, Hulu, Sling TV. It's on YouTube.
Okay.
It's on YouTube also.
I saw it on regular TV.
Really?
Yeah, with commercials.
So it's got to be backed by a big channel then.
Yeah. It is a big channel. It is. Like I said,
like
if you can
HBO.
find it, let us know. But it was Eva Longoria Searching for Mexico.
Yeah.
And every Sunday, bro. So maybe if it is on Hulu, maybe it's already all up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe some FX or some. That sounds like some HBO Max or some Netflix shit. But
Amazon Prime too.
Okay.
So it's definitely on a lot of streaming
Bro,
platforms.
let me tell you something. I think you'll really, really appreciate it, because I've never watched a lot of Eva Longoria stuff.
Yeah.
But this one I decided to watch, bro, and I was blessed with it, bro. So check it out.
Yeah, you know what? I think I would, because I do appreciate shows like that. Like a long time ago, the famous chef, what's his name, that killed himself?
Are you talking about Bourdain?
Anthony Bourdain, yes. Anthony Bourdain, he started off shooting and filming in Mexico. Why? Because in his restaurant, I think that was in New York, one of his sous chefs was Mexican.
Yes, was Mexican. He brought him.
He brought him, and he actually ended up going with him to Mexico and to visit his family and to learn how they cooked it. But he loved it so much that he just started going to different places.
I mean, look, if you want authentic Mexico, you better go get an authentic Mexican, bro.
Yeah.
So he took
Facts.
him and moved him to New York, and there he is there. Now, I will say this, and we'll talk later after the show about prices, because my sister goes to Mexico cheap.
Yeah.
She's going back in October. She just got back.
Yeah.
But she goes to La Capital, bro, and it's very, very cheap how she gets her tickets, okay? It's not a scam. It's just you don't buy them here.
Yeah.
Okay? And I was thinking about possibly me, you, I don't know if Alice can go or Marvelous, but I think we could all just make a trip out there stay out there for at least 2 to 3 days.
Damn.
She stays out there a week.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think it would be awesome to film it, bro.
Well, let's see. Does anybody want to see us in Mexico, Alex? Can you?
Hell yeah.
Live chat. Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
exactly.
So we did go to Mexico. What state would you want, and what city? In what city? in that
I
state?
would want to stay where the pyramids are at.
Pyramids.
Oh, there's a lot of them.
Yeah,
I mean, the
correct.
biggest one would be in the F, I think.
That's where I would want to go. 'Cause that's where she goes, and then from there she goes to different ones.
Yeah.
There was this one, bro, and this is my lack of getting information from her.
Yeah.
But there's one where you stand in front of a pyramid and you clap and it makes a bird sound.
I think that's the one. That's a Mayan pyramid. That you could do that.
Okay.
And
And it literally, look, she shot a video of herself clapping, and it literally sounds like a damn bird, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm like, who is the engineer that engineered that?
I mean, you really had to understand sound, how it works, and acoustics for it to travel and make a specific sound
A specific sound.
of a bird that's that's native to that area.
And standing in a certain location.
Yeah.
Man, amazing.
About that Jaguar thing you have right there.
Oh, yeah.
It makes that sound. It makes
Oh,
the
yeah,
Jaguar
that-
sound.
Go ahead. Go to you.
I actually don't know how to use it. That Alex, the one that learned how to use that.
Okay, look,
Which,
I'm going to show it to you guys. And this was given to me, okay, as a gift. I'm holding it up, and then I'm going to hand it over to Alex, and I'm going to have him make a Jaguar sound.
That
out of this.
really sounds like a freaking
Okay.
Jaguar.
Go ahead, Alex. Okay, he's going to go ahead and do it.
Don't scare them.
Yeah, don't get it too close, huh?
Damn.
That shit was crazy.
Damn.
Yeah.
That was hard right there.
Hell yeah.
Imagine you're walking in the first. I'm gonna sneak in here, jack some shit.
Yeah, somebody
You
makes
hear
this damn sound.
like that motherfucker's coming.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
So-
wild. That is wild. You know, I'm glad you mentioned you're talking about that because what's today? Tomorrow, the California Science Center is going to open their exhibition for Mayan artifacts.
Which one?
The California Science Center.
Oh, you're talking about the one right here.
Yeah, the one in front of the Natural History Museum.
Yeah, I still got my membership, and to go into the science center, it's free.
Yeah, it's free.
But when you go to the exhibits, it's going to cuesta.
Yeah, and they are charging for the Mayan exhibit, so you would have to pay. And they also have an IMAX movie for Mayan archaeology.
Hey, that theater in there is nice, bro.
I've never been to it.
No,
You've
I've been in
to
there.
it?
I've been in there, bro. I've been in there several times. Okay, I went when they had the Pompeii exhibit. A lot of you guys don't know. Check out the history of Pompeii. I went when they had the Dead Sea Scrolls artifacts. Like they had like little
Pieces of paper.
of the Dead Sea Scrolls.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to remember what else I went to. I went to one where it was about I think it was the history of Cambodia.
Yeah,
Egypt, of course.
Yeah.
They had Egyptian artifacts there.
I remember that one
Yeah.
too.
So I went to a lot of them there because to me that shit's intriguing. The stuff that I didn't care about when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Now I'm like a big ass kid. I'm a cadote.
You know, for me, it's because when you go on field trips out here, you have to stick with the
group.
With the group, you can't see what you really want to see.
Right.
So now when I go where the fuck I want. I stay as long as I want, just to observe, just to look. Because when you go on field trips as a kid, you can't do that.
No.
You got to keep going with the group. You can only stand there for like 2 minutes, and you gotta go.
No, it's true. It's true. So I'm definitely going to try to check that out, but I only go like during the week.
Yeah,
You know, so
yeah.
I'm definitely check it out. And if you can't check out the IMAX theater, that one's really, really
Definitely.
dope
I
too.
would encourage a lot of you guys to go if you guys want to see some real Mayan artifacts.
Yeah.
You know, I'm pretty sure they're borrowing it. I don't think they stole it.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
go ahead, go out there and check it out. It should be cool.
It's
should be
definitely educational.
I'm definitely going to go.
Yeah, and if you have the time, also stop by the Natural History Museum. That one is really, really dope too. I've been going there since I've been a kid, but I never paid attention to it.
That place is wild. It has like a lot of different levels.
And I've been to the one in Denver. I've been to the one, I believe, in San Francisco, and it's just not the same as in LA.
No.
Now, I'll tell you what, the ones I haven't went to, I just stood outside of it because it was too damn big. And they say it takes several days to go through all of them. The Smithsonian's over there in New York.
Yeah.
I really want to go to those.
Yeah, have you ever heard of that? How big? Supposedly they have this huge underground basement
No, I didn't know.
full of big, giant bones that they won't take out.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, because it's been well documented that every time somebody finds something rare here,
Right.
like bones, the Smithsonian will show up and pretty much collect everything,
Yeah, of course.
and then you never see it again.
People that have money can take anything they want, bro.
That's usually how it goes, man.
Yeah.
That's usually it goes.
Real quick, in New York, they were dumping mammoth bones over and there's like a bunch of them, and there's people diving to pick them up to recover them. But like the government dumped them in there.
Like when?
Just look it up on.
Okay.
Just Google it.
Wow.
Google it.
Google it.
But it's something recent. People have been diving down there to recover bones.
Really?
Yeah, they talked about it on Joe Rogan, and then the guy went himself.
That's was that what I thought? He found a pit that just happens to have a. Oh, the government ended up.
Somebody did it.
Okay.
Oh shit! That's what I'm saying. You know, because this guy that went on Joe Rogan show said he found like some fucking. I want to say like maybe some 28-foot tusks.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
28 foot?
Tusks that he sold for millions to somebody.
Wow. I just want one. I'll sell that.
Well, he
motherfucker.
has more.
Oh, really?
Yes, he has more that he kept for himself.
Wow. Okay. Well, you know what? Sooner or later, let's be honest, bro. Before we change the channel, sooner or later, somebody's gonna try to clone one of those animals, bro. If they haven't done it already.
If they haven't done it already, I mean,
Because let's be honest, bro. Okay, Jurassic Park.
yeah,
I'm a huge fan of Jurassic Park,
Yeah.
especially the first one, because
Yeah.
it shows how they got their DNA from the
Yeah.
mosquito landing in the sap.
it was a good story, right?
Very good story.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so now, say they're able to bring a T-Rex or pterodactyl or whatever.
Yeah,
Who wouldn't want to pay to go see that, bro? I mean, because think about this, Norbert. I mean, other than Steven Spielberg imagining the way they
Yeah.
walk, we don't really know, really know 100% what they sounded like.
yeah,
Okay, what color they were.
yeah.
How they walked, how fast they were, how they ate. We don't know.
We don't know how they do. Yeah, we don't know how they fucked. I mean, how does a T-Rex fuck?
I know.
It's got like no little ass arms.
He can't grab her from the waist.
He got some thick ass thighs.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, and the
they
other
got some big
dinosaurs,
ass tails.
the dinosaurs only fuck each other, or did they fuck other dinosaurs?
I'm saying, dude. That's what I'm saying. It's a
We really
mystery.
don't know
Dino cucks.
too much. Dino.
Dino
God, mate, güey. Okay, but like I said, bro, and I know they already have DNA. Now I know a lot of people don't believe in dinosaurs. I believe they existed.
Well, you know, it's interesting. There was this one guy that actually went on the Joe Rogan show that says that dinosaurs didn't really go extinct that long ago.
Okay.
His way of proving this is that one day, I don't know, somehow he accidentally left some of the bone, like in a very what do you call it when there's a lot of moisture in the air?
Oh, humid.
A very humid room, and the bone actually absorbed it, and he was actually able to take out actual like
DNA then?
DNA.
Oh, wow.
So that makes him think like, well, if I was able to recover DNA from a dinosaur,
Thank you. And they're supposedly millions of years
yeah,
ago.
supposedly millions of years ago.
You know what I found out? Number one thing that's gonna look at a carbon dating is not an exact science. Okay, people say, oh, you can prove over carbon dating, but it's not an exact science, bro. It's almost we can kind of get an idea,
Yeah,
of it,
yeah,
but it is not like 100%. Okay,
It's not.
What I don't like is when you go to a museum and they have a bone there and they say it's 100 million years old. Whenever we can explain something, we just add another zero at the end.
yeah.
That's all we do. Like we don't know.
It's hard to tell. I mean, it's funny because when you hear white media talk about ancient artifacts, ancient places, they want to give the highest credit to that what's it called? That one place in the UK that's like a circle, Stonehenge.
Okay.
They say it's a advanced, magnificent.
A couple of rocks on each other.
Rocks on each other that like thousands of years old. They look at the pyramids out here in North and South America. You know what? Those things look primitive. They might be like maybe 1,200 years old.
Yeah, but as long as the white man did it, it's
The white man does is fucking super ancient advanced science.
yeah, exactly. Okay,
Fuck out of here with that shit.
let's go ahead and change the channel, bro. So, Norbert, hit us with the ghetto news. What is going on? I'm gonna chew on some. Hold on, I'm gonna chew on some Lay's. I just bought these. I actually bought them at Target. They're
What are
sweet
they?
Southern Heat Barbecue. So if you want to chew, because I was just a little hungry, bro.
Sounds like what they used to call me in high school.
Oh, okay. They called you Sweet Southern Heat. Hey, okay. So I'm gonna pour some on my napkin. And if you want some, Norbert, you can have some. But I just want something to munch.
Do you remember the movie
Munchies with Norbeez.
Friday? The last Friday.
I didn't watch
No,
part 2
you
or
didn't
3.
watch it. Oh, you didn't. Okay, there's this one scene where they call the dad. Is it true they used to call you sweet something? Do you remember, Alex? When that one landlord lady was fucking hitting on the dad, on Ice Cube's dad. Maybe somebody in the live chat does, but
All right, go ahead.
anyway, it just reminded me of that. All right, so I'm gonna take it back to a place that keeps on giving.
Florida.
Recently, DeSantis sends a fiery response to MSNBC hosts who claim Florida is all crystal meth and alligators.
So Florida is all crystal meth and alligators.
Apparently, an MSNBC host made that claim.
Wow.
A Twitter account for Florida Republican Governor Ron DeSantis hits back at MSNBC guest host who said the governor may not appeal to voters because Florida is all crystal meth and alligators. Because recently there's been rumors that DeSantis has been considering running for president for the Republicans. This is just one jab at him for because of what Florida has been known for.
So is that messed up?
That is pretty messed up. But he fires back with saying MSNBC contributor Dr. Jason Johnson claimed that when people think of Florida, they mostly think of crystal meth and alligators. Dr. Johnson would know all about that because he came to Florida to campaign for Andrew Gillum, later found passed out in a hotel with crystal meth. Dun, dun, dun. DeSantis war room wrote in a Twitter post.
So he was in the room hitting the Pookie.
The person that MSNBC host was supporting got caught.
Boom.
Passed out on crystal meth. Now that's messed up.
Yeah, it is. Fuck, bro. Bro, what is it about crystal meth, bro? Okay, look, I never tried crack cocaine. I never tried coke. I never tried crystal meth. I know a bunch of rappers that have. Because we have a bunch of tweaking ass rappers. But my thing is that I don't, like, what the fuck is it, bro? Like,
I don't know, Tony, but hear me out. Hear me out. Mething with the wizard.
if you guys know if any rappers that are on crystal meth and you want to see them here on Roadium Radio, please, it'll be called Messing with the Wizard. Messing with the Wizard.
That would be great. We could have an actual real life meth user give us a description of what they go through.
He'll be like, just the whole interview. What did you say, Tony?
Meth is good.
Yeah.
Well, that's a very good
Legalize
question because
it.
I've always been wondering, like, what is it? Like, how did they get hooked on this drug? Because, I mean, you hear so many people are willing to do wild shit for it.
Yeah, you know what? And then somebody may say, Tony, you shouldn't be making fun of the... Look, let me tell you something, bro. I never fucking took it, okay? And I'm not saying that, yeah, it's sad when people get fucked up on it, bro.
It is.
It really is. But Norbert, I'm sure just like you, I've met people that have tried it and said it's not for me and walked away from it.
Yes.
And then there's been people that was fucked up on it and recovered and are no longer.
Yeah.
Thank God for that.
Yes.
But there's some people that just want to keep going.
Yes, there are. They just keep going. And you know what? They got to figure out what's going on with that because
but bro,
we're
I
losing
heard,
people.
Yes. Okay. Now, why do you think people relapse? Like when it's on, let's just talk about crystal meth. And I'll kind of give you an idea of something that I read, I want to say maybe about 10 years ago. This came from a Jewish doctor from Israel.
Yeah.
Okay. He said most of the time when people handle crystal meth, the residue stays in the pores of your fingerprints.
Really?
It stays in there.
Really?
Okay. So what happens is many times when they relapse and they want it again, it's because it's still in their skin.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Now, they came up with something. I don't know how true this was, but according to this article, what You know, it's a device that is almost like, you know how they zap out your tattoos?
Yeah.
How they clear it up?
Yeah.
They do that to your fingertips.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Shit.
So that you will not relapse anymore because it's in your pores.
Wow.
Okay. Now, I remember crackheads, when you would sell them a 20 or a dime, they would throw it in their mouth so it could numb either their gum or their side of their mouth. That's how they know it's real.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, they put it in their mouth, you know, and they'd walk around with it. And later on, you just take it out, put it in the fucking pipe, and hit that motherfucker.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it is. But these guys, they're handling crystal meth, bro. It stays in their fucking pores.
It actually makes sense because one thing, like if you ever go to a mechanic school, they tell you don't ever get oil on you.
Alex, let's be honest. Let's talk a little bit about it. Many times it's hard to get in between all that oil you have, bro.
But not only that, but your skin starts absorbing the oil also. A lot of mechanics, when they're old, they'll end up with like spots on their arms because the oil stain actually, they never actually, you know, wiped it off completely, and it would just stay in there absorbed.
As soon as you get oil on your hands, you gotta wipe it off at least. You know, not if your hands are saturated, you gotta wipe it off or rinse it off. You know, you don't want it just sitting there on your hands.
Yeah,
because it does mess up your skin.
It does mess up shit. Like gasoline, that shit's cold as fuck.
Gasoline. You know what? I know people that use paint thinner. And stuff like that, and heard. They're fine, bro. They're like in their 60s, 70s, 80s. They don't have problems, but
just don't let them match by them.
Yeah, it's not that dangerous. Just the handling of it is, no.
Yeah. So use with cautious, or
okay.
You know.
Okay, so let's go to the next one.
All right, so this one's a very good one because as a Mexican American, we've been getting a lot of heat over this fentanyl stuff.
Yeah.
You know, even though they say narcos, they keep mentioning Mexicans, they keep mentioning Mexico, they keep mentioning the people from Mexico that are the ones responsible for all these problems here in the U.S. with fentanyl.
Right.
But recently in San Jose, let's see. The story goes: San Jose Police Union executive charged with trying to import, distribute, there's a hard word. Valero, fentanyl, and other opioids. The executive director of San Jose Police Officer Association has been charged with attempting to illegally import Valero fentanyl, an analog of fentanyl, and other synthetic opioids into the U.S. for mass distribution. A federal criminal complaint was filed charging 64-year-old San Jose resident Joanne Marion Segovia with attempting to illegally import a controlled substance in connection with a scheme to bring synthetic opioids into the country and distribute them throughout the United States. The criminal complaint was filed by U.S. Attorney Ismail J. Ramsey and Homeland Security Investigation Special Agent in Charge Tatum King on March 27.
Okay. So break it down for us. What's going on?
So pretty much, this police union in San Jose got caught trying to import all this fucking fentanyl here to distribute all across the U.S.
Wow.
The ones that are supposed to protect us, the ones that are supposed to keep the drugs away, protect and serve, are doing the opposite. They are bringing in the drugs that are killing these kids.
So in other words, they're not protecting, they're serving.
That's it right there. That's it right there. They're serving. They're not protecting.
Bro, like, okay, look, and here's my thing, bro. From what I hear, that it's kids, bro, that are fucking dying because of this shit.
Yeah, it's kids. I mean, they're putting it in everything, which I don't understand why, but they seem to be putting it in weed. They put it in their other drugs like meth. They're mixing.
Maybe you can help me, or maybe Alex can help me. 'Cause I'm uneducated when it comes to this. What does fentanyl do?
Well, it's like from what I hear, it's a muscle relaxer. It's like gives you that melting sensation where you're just melting into your seats. That you get that relax.
Okay, see, but bullshit like that wouldn't work for me, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because me being a naturally hyper person, when I drink, I don't drink to relax. I drink because, I feel good. Okay, I don't smoke weed because I know it te calma, you relax. I'm not that guy, bro.
Yeah,
you know, so
Okay.
Go ahead, bro.
Right here it says similar to opioid, fentanyl produces such effects as relaxation, euphoria, pain relief, sedation,
That's it.
confusion, drowsiness.
Okay. Pretty much
Dizziness.
shit just gonna relax you.
It's gonna, yeah, it's
Nausea,
you're gonna be
vomiting.
super mellow.
Okay. I had a homie about 7 years ago that recorded himself on something similar.
Yeah.
When he said that he was just like this, and he recorded himself the whole time, and he couldn't fucking move. And I go, how long were you there for? He goes, for hours, bro, and I couldn't fucking move.
Shit.
And I said, why did you do that? He goes, I was just trying to get high. Bro, relaxing is free.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
You know,
So-
it's because I think it's honestly, I think it links to social media and how certain like people like they that are cool, you know, in media, they're doing it.
Yeah.
But and they're
But-
glamorizing it.
Okay. Maybe you guys can help me out. What did lean do? That purple drink. Do you guys know?
I think that was the same thing, right?
Yeah, it's the same thing.
It pretty much relaxes you, and it's like you're drinking a super sweet relaxer drink.
Look, what it really does to you, how it really kills you, is mostly because when you overdose, it relaxes like your muscles in your in your chest and stuff, and your breathing.
Look, bro.
And there's
then
a
you
cough
die.
syrup. It's
Yeah.
actually just a cough
Look,
syrup.
and here's the crazy part. If you know that the possibilities of that happening, and you still take that shit, fuck all that, bro.
I don't know why anybody. I don't know how people could rap on that. Actually, I
Yeah.
don't-
You know what? Look, let me tell you something. I've known guys that have come here in their 20s,
yeah,
some in their 30s, and take Viagra. Okay. Now, why do I bring that up?
Yeah.
It's because obviously the reason why their little pito's not working
Yeah.
is because they're taking something that's causing it not to get up.
yeah,
So now they got to take something to help it get up
Yeah.
because they're taking something that's helping it not to get up.
yeah. That's why that sucks. Fuck that.
Bro, there was a guy that was, I think he was 22 here, and he told me that he has it, like he takes it.
Shit,
Fuck his
Viagra?
girlfriend. Viagra. Another guy that was 28, another guy that was 35, and I'm like, what the fuck?
It's a 4-hour session right there.
I go, nah, I'm gonna just stop. Okay. Anyways, shit. I'm 55 right now, and I have no fucking problem with that, bro.
Yeah.
You know why? It's because, honestly, Norbert, porque nos cuidamos and we don't put bullshit on our fucking bodies,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
We
That
don't put-
helps.
So,
That helps. I mean, if you do want to take something, eat spinach. That helps.
you be like Popeye.
Olive oil.
So,
He said it. Olive oil. Drink a spoon of olive oil every day.
what about a
You should-
spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down?
That's a what do you call it? That's a what do you
Mary
call that? No, that's propaganda right there. Because we all know sugar has been the leading cause of heart disease and diabetes.
Yeah, but it's just supposed to be for medicine.
That's why I say that's propaganda. They did that on purpose to sell
Somebody
us on
put-
sugar.
Eat oysters, and it's very true. I do eat oysters, and it works for me. Statue of Liberty.
Somebody once told me it tastes like jizz. I was like, really? That's
Jizz.
wild.
That's terrible.
Hey, she didn't want to go into it, but
All right.
I'm just saying.
Let's move on.
All right. All right. All right. So, you ever see those movies where it always shows this adult going through that midlife crisis, and then it becomes a thing where somehow, some way, some sort of weird magic happened, and voila, they're high school students again. You ever see movies like that?
Yeah, but I have a question for you, and this is not to challenge you in any way, but just kind of give me your best answer. What is midlife crisis? Okay, that's number one question.
Yeah.
Number two, is that only a U.S. thing?
Okay.
First question.
What is it? I think for me personally, a midlife crisis is a moment of crossroads for a person where you're uncertain of what path you want to take, and that becomes a crisis because you feel time is already wasted away, and you get anxiety, you get depression because you really don't know what you want to do.
Okay, fair enough.
Now, is it a U.S. thing? I definitely think it's a U.S. thing because this country is very complicated. It has so many options. You could easily get overwhelmed with what to do.
True. Because people like, let's just look at people in the Middle East. They go through crisis all the fucking time, bro. And it's midlife every day for them. Let's be honest, bro. Many countries are threatened daily.
It is.
You know, but here, like, we have it so good and we have a pill for everything.
You know what? I'm gonna say you're kind of right, but not really.
Well, educate me.
You know why I say that? Because even though we have it good, like those people that live there, they worry about what? Getting shot at, getting bombed at.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
You go to the hood over here, you got the exact same worries of getting shot at or getting bombed on.
Yeah.
Like, unfortunately, people like us,
But only if you're active.
we could actually. Hey, you could be arrested and just walk in there getting caught in the crosshairs. And I like to believe that we understand their pain because,
Of course,
we live and we had lived in the world and survived that was like that.
Yeah.
I mean, Los Angeles, gang capital of the world.
Yes.
I mean, you don't get that title for fucking nothing either.
No, you're right. And look, let's be honest. So many people from around the world want to come to LA.
Yeah.
And one thing that they do when they come, they seize the opportunity and they do something with it.
Yeah.
You know, here a lot of us, we like to bash America.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And don't do nothing. And then when a foreigner comes and does something with their lives.
Yeah.
You know, whether you're a Russian, whether you're Korean, whether you're Filipino, whether you're Mexican or from Honduras, and you come over here and if you flourish.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We that are born here do not have a right to get upset at them, bro.
Oh, no, you know what? You're right. We don't have the right to get upset with them because I will tell you right now, the blacks had a lot of opportunities. Tom Bradley helped the black community tremendously. I mean, Kamala Harris is the vice president because of Tom Bradley.
Yeah.
He was the mayor of LA. He did his thing, actually helped his people to a certain extent.
Yeah.
James Hahn, he was the mayor of LA. He helped the Koreans establish businesses here. He helped get them loans. He helped get them the connections. That's why you see liquor stores all over the hood that are owned by Koreans.
Yeah.
And the Armenians, we had an Armenian mayor here in LA. Exact same thing what Han did. Got all the Armenian people.
He helped his people.
Got them bank loans, got them permits. That's why you see them having a lot of car dealers, a lot of car repair places. And that's why you see them having smoke shops. They got hooked up by politicians.
What about us?
We had Mayor Villaraigosa. Not only that, but he's the one that started off the gentrification in LA. And going as far as saying once he finished one building near Boyle Heights, when a reporter asked him, well, what about the residents that can't afford these places? Well, there's always Section 8.
Yeah.
That's what he said. There's always Section 8.
Yeah.
That's what that piece of shit Villaraigosa did for us. He made sure that he made deals all over downtown, all over LA to become a millionaire. Those skyscrapers you see in downtown LA, he started all of that. Yeah. He's the one that started working with corrupted city council members that have been arrested so far. Four city council members have been arrested by the FBI for pay to play with developers.
Yeah.
So a lot of those buildings out there are, co-sponsored by Villaraigosa. That's what he did. He made himself richer.
Of course.
What happened to us? Nobody helps us because we are the majority in this city.
But that's why we need platforms like this so we can speak about it and educate our people.
Yeah. That's why. So we can put our people in those seats of power. Yeah. But we're not going to do that without supporting our businesses that are owned by Raza. That's the only way we're going to be able to do it, because yelling and screaming isn't going to get us shit. Making posters. Unfortunately, it's not going to get us shit. I think recently Cesar Chavez's birthday passed. People were celebrating him.
Yeah.
And, all respects to him. He did a lot of accomplishments, but at the end of the day, he didn't really do a whole lot.
Right. But but let's be honest, there's only one of him. We need more people to speak up and do things.
I'm saying that because the method he went about didn't really help much. Because right now you look at the unions that he was fighting for, it's all immigrants now. Nobody wants to work those fields.
Right, of course.
That are Mexican descent
Right.
here. They don't want to work those fields anymore. So now it's all immigrants. So what he did, it was a great cause
Yeah.
for that time.
Yeah.
But did it really help us in the long run? No. It didn't really help us too much.
And you know what? I'm glad you're saying this because I'm going to have David Sanchez back. You know, the founder of the Brown Berets. So
Yes.
I want to have him here, and I want to have Marvelous here with us.
That would be great because he will. I think he will attest that we have other people in the community that did build infrastructure, that did build businesses, and that were able to get people like us in those seats.
Right.
And that happened around the 50s, 60s, and 70s. There was an organization by the name, I think it's excuse me. I gotta look it back into
That's all right.
it.
We'll come back to it.
But there was an organization that was specifically all raza.
Yeah.
And their purpose was to build infrastructure for us, which is why a lot of businesses and a lot of buildings in the east side are owned by raza.
Right.
Because of people like them. This organization even was the one that gave home loans to what used to be Chavez Ravine.
Okay.
That's how deep they were. That they were the ones that gave Raza home loans.
When David Sanchez comes, I want to ask him about the Bracero movement. I don't know if you're familiar with the Bracero movement.
Nah.
Okay. But in short, and I'm not going to... I don't want to say too much because I want to leave that subject to him, see what little he knows about or what he knows about it.
Yeah.
In short, bracero comes from the word brazo, like arm.
Yeah.
A worker, pretty much an immigrant that worked with his arms and his hands.
Yeah.
But were allowed to come over here for that moment to find a better life and to work.
Yeah.
And many of them just never went back.
Yeah.
So, but there was a movement. My father taught me a little bit about it, but I want to see what David Sanchez does.
That should be a good topic because.
But anyway, let's change the subject and let's keep going because if not, we'll.
Okay, so going back to the story where I was going because I don't know how we jumped to that.
I don't know
We were
either.
talking about. So you remember those movies, right?
Yes.
Yeah, like but maybe a Tom Hanks, that horrible person.
Great actor.
Great
but
actor, horrible person. So recently, a 29-year-old woman who posed as a teen student wanted to relive her high school experience.
Really?
Yes, 29-year-old woman who enrolled in a New Jersey high school posing as a teenage student was just hoping to relive her glory days.
So she's 29. And she checked back into high school. She must have looked really fucking young then, bro.
Well, there is one. You know what? No, there's a lot of. I think all races have their one person that keeps staying young, keeps looking young. You know.
Yeah.
I have an uncle that's like 60 years old, but he looks like he's in his late 30s.
Okay.
I'm like, fucking vampire. Anyways, her name is Hyo Jong Shin, who allegedly forged a birth certificate to act as a 16-year-old and attend classes in New Brunswick High School, wanted to return to an environment that she looks back on fondly. Her lawyer, Darren Gilbert, says Shin was indicted by a grand jury for providing false government documents and hindering her own prosecution. She pleaded not guilty in court.
How could you plead not guilty, bro?
She got a lawyer. They're gonna tell you, plead not guilty.
All right, go for it.
But I mean, pretty much, she was found out that she was 30 and not a teenage girl. But let me ask you, I mean, does that make any sense? Why would you want to go back to school? Would you want to go back to school just to relive those days, Tony?
I think it's one of those moments, and I say I think, okay? I like to say that because I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, as adults, we tell each other, man, if I knew then what I knew now.
Oh, okay. Uh-huh.
Okay?
Yeah.
I think she had that fucking moment. I know now. I look young enough. I think I can do it. And I just think that, bro, let me tell you one thing about music, okay? And it goes with it.
Yeah.
There are certain songs. Somebody shared this with me a long time ago, and it said there are certain type of music that can make you forget everything.
Yeah.
And then there are certain type of music that can make you remember everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Usually when I listen to like 80s new wave, that was my era. I was in junior high school. Okay? Well,
Yeah.
today they didn't know what as middle school.
Yeah.
It always takes me back when I listen to like Madness, when I listen to the specials, the selectors,
Yeah.
and I could keep going on and on, Men Without Hats,
Yeah.
it takes me back to my 7th, 8th. I remember my Mr. Kinoshita. He was my homeroom teacher. I remember my PE teacher, Mr. Masatani.
You had a lot of Japanese instructors, huh?
Yeah.
Is that
But
a
it
thing
was a
here?
boiling pot, bro. In the 80s, it just wasn't raza, bro. It was black, Samoans, Filipinos, Mexican, bro. It was. That's what made our high school football so great because there was just all these cultures came together, bro.
Yeah, it's always good.
So, you know, it took me back. I still remember my 6th grade teacher. That music takes me back.
Yeah.
You know, and then there's times that you think to yourself, like, you know what, fuck, man, I wish I would have talked to that girl.
Dang.
Man, I had a crew.
If I knew what I knew now.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think it's one of those moments. What do you think?
I don't know, man. I would not want to be back in class doing fucking homework. I would not want to do that. I would have been like, what the fuck am I? Why did I come back to do
but
fucking?
there's people out there right now that are saying, if I can go back in time, I would redo it because I would want to make things right this time.
Well, you know, going back in time, that's one thing.
Right.
Forging fraud documents to put yourself back in the school.
Okay, but maybe that's her way of going back and reliving it.
That's wild.
It is wild.
But, you know,
I wouldn't do it.
it's worrisome, though, because what if she ended up having a relationship with a boy?
And changed the course of his entire life, bro. Think about that. Slept with another 16-year-old boy. She has this kid. Changed the course of his entire life. You don't fuck with people's futures like that, bro.
Yeah, and this is the danger of what she was doing by doing something like that.
With you.
And you know, it's interesting though because you know you always hear about chomos, and when you hear about that, it's mostly guys.
Yeah.
You never really hear about females
Right.
that are chomos.
And there's a lot of girls, women out there that are older that love young cock.
Yeah,
They do. Okay. Then believe me, I've known 2 women that have told me this girl was 39 and she fucked a 22-year-old.
Jesus.
Okay. Another one told me, oh, I waited till he was 18. What the fuck are you doing?
They want that rabbit fuck.
They wanted that rabbit fuck, most likely. Oh, they thought it was a stiff one, and then he didn't know how to fuck. Don't tell me that shit. Don't tell me that. You knew. You know, don't tell me that shit. You knew. So.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, exactly. Anyways, somebody put pinche Tony. Bro, I like talking about subjects that nobody wants to touch on.
Yeah,
So-
because that's something you don't really hear about female chomos.
No, we don't. But there is fucking.
There are a bunch of. I think last time we talked about that one PE coach that fucking banged the high school students 300 times.
Yeah, she counted them.
She counted them.
Yeah, there's some sick,
She kept
sick
record.
fucking bitches out there. Anyway, let's go.
Oh yeah, it was her, and there was another one, some Asian lady, like somewhere in Orange County or San Diego.
I think
she was
so, bro.
Teacher of the Year.
Yeah,
I guess we
with
know
the
why.
why. That's fucking lame pipe. So
Okay, so recently, a lot of Manhattan drunk drivers were happy.
Manhattan.
Manhattan, no, yeah, New York, Manhattan. They were happy because of a new policy.
Okay.
I think a lot of people know that Chicago did the Chicago Purge. I don't know if you recall that
No.
title when Chicago started making a new law that police had to guarantee with evidence that this person broke a law, and if they didn't, they would have to let them go.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're
So
right.
everybody
Yes.
was saying that, oh no, they're creating a purge. They're gonna make sure these criminals get out of jail. But the whole point of it is that the cops do their fucking job.
Right.
You know, that they fucking have, without a shadow of a doubt, this motherfucker did it. Here's the evidence. Blam, 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 blam. Guilty. See, if they can't do that, they can't put this person in jail.
Yeah.
Which is good for colored people because colored people were the majority is getting arrested.
And when we
for
say
those
colored people, it's just not blacks. Okay, we have to say that. Okay.
And well, Manhattan recently passed a new one about drunk driving, where if you get in a traffic stop and you do get caught, the police have to turn in evidence
Yeah.
immediately. They have about 20 to 35 days to turn it all in. Within that time, they have to turn in all the evidence. If they don't turn in that evidence, well, the case gets dismissed.
Yeah, I think they'll fucking still do it just to have you in jail for fucking a month.
And recently a bunch of cases. Literally half the cases they had of drunk drivers all got taken away. They all got what was the word? Pretty much they were all found out guilty.
Right.
Because the police didn't turn in that evidence within that time frame. So a lot of people that were shitting it, thinking they're going to get a point because of their DUI,
Right.
are now happy that this new policy allowed them not to get that point.
You know what? Let's be honest. We know there's a lot of good cops and there's a lot of fucking bad cops. Okay.
Really? I was going to say there's some good cops. There's a lot of bad cops.
Okay, you can say it that way. It's good that we have differences of opinion.
Yeah.
There's good cops and then there's bad cops.
Yeah.
Because back in the 80s, I've known cops that would park and get cabeza from fucking strawberries from the girls that would buy, 20.
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know, and pull them over, get in the front.
Damn.
We knew the cops. Okay.
Yes.
Sometimes they pull over to the party. Hey, you got a pistol? Fuck it. As long as you patrol the party and you don't break our shit up, we're good.
Hey.
Okay. They're cool cops. They like.
That's
like-
not a good cop, though.
But they're like, well, they were being cool. They didn't break up a fucking party.
He's cool for that moment, but he's actually breaking the law too.
Yeah, I didn't say he was good.
I
said he was
good cops
cool.
and bad cops.
I said he was cool.
He's a good bad cop.
Yeah, he was a great cop. He was in the middle.
You know, it's funny though because that we bring that up here because you know how we brought up the case about the district attorney Gascon.
Yes.
And how he a lot of people hated him.
Yeah.
They actually did a recall. It was funny. They did a recall to a lot of, and it's funny because I saw so many people on my Instagram that were talking so much shit about him. Recall him. He's no good. He's giving more rights to criminals. Crimes going up in LA because of him. Anyways, where I was going with that is that about that recall, they found out that there were dead people that signed that petition.
Oh yeah. Right. You are right.
There were
Dead fucking people. Yeah.
There were dead people that signed that petition. That means somebody was committing fraud.
Yes.
So all these support people that were saying back then, hey, we need to recall him. It's a lot of bullshit.
Yeah.
But that being said, it's the same thing would happen here where he took away enhancement charges.
Okay.
Which, in my opinion, I still say it was a good thing.
Okay.
Because those things would force somebody to rat out people. And it sucks because it did show that police were using that as a tool to force somebody to rat out somebody.
So there's rats out there that shouldn't be rats?
Yes, because of enhancement charges. Because
Give us an example.
Let's say you push the guy on the street.
I pushed him, okay.
That's assault.
Right.
But now let's say you had a gun on you. You didn't use it, but you got caught with it. That's 5 to 7 years right there.
But
And you're gonna say, but I didn't use it. Doesn't matter. Enhancement loss. You had it on you.
I understand that, but you know what? Also understand. Think about this. Say I'm the guy that got pushed, and the cops saw that guy push me, and they found a fucking gun. How do I know that he wasn't going to shoot me with it?
Well, whoever gun that belongs to, they're gonna get caught for that, and they're gonna get pressure to rat out somebody.
Yeah, but I'm not going to tell the cop like, well, he didn't use it, so just let him go.
That doesn't matter. They're gonna use that as a way to get information.
Look. I remember again back in the '80s because
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah.
If you pointed a gun at somebody, they didn't even fucking shoot it. It was already attempted murder.
Yeah.
Okay, even if you didn't fucking use it, even if like get out of here,
Yeah.
fuck it, that's already
Yeah.
attempted fucking
Yeah.
murder.
Yeah.
When you fucking point the gun at somebody,
Yeah.
bro, you already know you're looking at some serious fucking time already.
Yeah.
Me holding a gun and walking up to somebody, I'm taking it with me for a reason, bro.
Yeah.
I already know what's gonna happen if I get caught with it.
Yeah.
So I took the, I knew the job was dirty when I took it.
You take the risk, but that's the thing, if you're in a neighborhood where you kind of have to carry one to protect yourself, should you go to jail for that?
Well,
Even though you didn't break any laws.
well, then maybe that's where you need one, because, okay, two different scenarios. Say you're licensed to hold one.
Okay.
That's one. And then the other one is that you got a fucking burner. Okay, now, I'm not going to be walking down the street with a fucking burner, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you can't.
Now, if you're licensed to have one, it's a different story.
Yeah. But even though you still can't carry one because it would be concealed.
Right.
Nobody's allowed to carry concealed unless,
Well,
unless you
not
have
here.
some real.
What was that one fucking place where that one kid, remember that cried? Was it Oklahoma or Texas? He fucking had an assault rifle, killed somebody, and he cried in court and let him go.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
There's
case.
some places that do let you. Kansas City or some shit like that.
But not in California because the politicians here.
But it doesn't matter. They still carry them anyway.
but that's what I'm saying. That if a cop catches you with a weapon, they're going to try to use that against you. It doesn't even matter if you didn't break a law.
I know. It's true.
And because of those enhancement charges, they will put you in jail for not talking.
Alex, you got any polls up there? Okay, give us one. I wanted.
Yes, I put one like 4 minutes ago.
Okay, let's just wait. Okay. I want you to put a cop's good or bad.
All right, you know what? I'll just read this one off.
Go ahead.
It was 59 votes. I said, how did you spend your Saturday? 34% said I worked. 8% said they went to party. 32% did house chores. And 25% slept all day.
Not bad.
Nothing cogió?
That wasn't
the slept all day problem.
Okay, so once again.
That didn't come to Alex's head.
Yeah, okay. Good cops or bad cops? Come on, let's go.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
So, congratulations to all these Manhattan drivers that got their case thrown out because of this new rule.
Okay, let's move on. What else you got? What else you got good for us?
Okay.
By the way, if you want some sweet Southern heat barbecue, they're pretty good.
So have you ever worked at a restaurant?
No, but I grew up at a restaurant. Big shout out to my boy Angel Los Tres Cochinitos.
Hey.
I grew up there. So yeah.
So generally waiters they don't make a lot of money.
A lot of times, I don't think they get paid. I think is it just tips or some people
in Mexico? It's like that. They
Okay.
just work for tips. They don't actually get paid.
I thought it was okay. Then I don't know. Continue.
But you know what? It's funny though because there was one restaurant in Little Tokyo where one owner actually tried to do that.
Really?
And he had it on his menu saying that we don't pay the waiters, so we do require that you tip like 25%.
Damn. That's more than church. Church just wants 10%.
But anyway, that place got shut down really quick. Because who the fuck's gonna have a restaurant where you're not paying the employee?
No.
And who the fuck's gonna volunteer to only work for tips?
Yeah, when the guy just wants to give her his tip.
Hey.
Anyway, much bigger than a quarter.
Okay, so I say that because recently there's been a new TikTok theory.
Okay.
Where service industry workers are testing the pigtail theory.
Pigtail.
Yes, female workers are experimenting with this new theory that claims that if you work at a restaurant or a bar and you put on pigtails, you will get more tips.
You know what? I'm gonna be real with you. That works for some girls, and that doesn't work for other girls. But there are some
Are you
men.
talking about like big girls?
Hold on. There are some women que se ponen las trenzas. How do you say trenzas? Would you
Braids?
say braids?
Yeah, braids.
There were the two braids or whatever.
Like a G, like a female G.
Yeah, like the way they do it in Mexico, bro.
Oh,
so,
okay,
those
yeah,
trenzas,
that kind of trenzas. Oh, okay.
And they look super, super beautiful, bro. It brings out their beautiful features in their face.
Yeah.
Some girls can wear it, some girls can't.
Yeah.
But as far as like pigtails, I mean, like who are you trying to look like? Fucking.
Well, the theory goes that
Because they look naughty. They look. I mean, so a guy's gonna be jerking off his food, drinking his coffee. I mean, jerking off his weenie, drinking his coffee. I mean, like, is it like a flirtatious type of thing?
Well, some TikTokers go out to say, comments would say that it's mostly they tip because for certain men it arouses them because it reminds them of a childlike girl.
Okay, see that's okay. Okay. You know where I was going with this? What's Britney Spears' first single? Do you remember?
Oh, that. Yeah, I know where you're going with that.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I think
Yes.
that these guys fucking envision.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. But yeah, pretty soon if you want girls, I mean, you want your waitresses to wear fucking Catholic miniskirts, that shit ain't gonna happen.
Well, some of these waitresses do claim that they're making 4 times their average ever since they started wearing the pigtails.
Okay, now let me tell you this. Okay,
Yeah.
say that they required to wear the pigtails.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, show a little bit of cleavage, short mini skirt.
Proper.
Okay, and some heels. Okay, open toe heels with the shoulder
Effective.
toes.
Sounds good.
Would you allow your girl to work there? A girl you're dating.
No.
Okay, why? Why not? She's making 4 times as much.
Oh, well. All right. Run it back to me again, Tony, because let me get a real image
two
of this.
pigtails, okay, showing a little bit of cleavage, short mini skirt, open toe heels, okay. Would you allow your girl to work at a restaurant like that to collect 4 times as much as more tips?
I'm gonna have to say a strong no.
Okay,
First of all,
but tell me
I'm not
why.
gonna date a girl that wants to do a job like that. I mean,
I understand
If you want to go show your titties like that, go be a stripper. Go all the way.
Okay, but would you date a girl that strips?
Yes.
Okay, she can fucking strip butthole naked, but she can't wear pigtails. See, now that pisses me off right there. Boom.
I'm kidding. More
You're not fucking
I
kidding.
respect the strippers.
You're not fucking kidding.
But no, I can't. That's not my life. That's my life. If I lived a life where, let's say I was a strip club DJ or I was a bartender or a DJ, I probably would do that because it's more like a work relationship kind of thing.
What if she told you, "I love you now. I need you to support me in this. I'm bringing home $500 to $600 every night."
How much? No, wait, no, Tony, stop trying to tempt me. Would you? Let me turn these tables around.
Okay. First and foremost, I've never been attracted to a girl like that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't date a girl like that. But let's just say I met a girl and I fell for her, and then I found out later
Yeah.
that she was doing that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't stop her from doing it.
You wouldn't?
No, I wouldn't, because now, excuse me, I was about to sneeze. I'm like, como se dice, like, I fell in love with you already.
Damn.
I would have to support or just get brokenhearted and just say, I can't do this.
You're like that one Usher song that came out.
What song is that?
What was that? Alex, you remember that Usher song?
That.
You do? No, not that one.
Okay.
The one where he talks about she makes her money. Oh, man. No. Someone in the live chat must know that song about Usher.
I'm not even an Usher fan other than that one song.
Now he sings this one song about dating a stripper.
Okay, so you couldn't date a stripper.
You know what? No, I couldn't date a stripper.
Okay, so you couldn't date a waitress with pigtails, cleavage, short miniskirt, open toe heels.
I mean, if that was her past, I can't judge.
Okay,
but,
whatever.
But you know,
what about a girl with the OnlyFans page and she does show nude, like nude shit?
No, I would run a stable of them, but I would not date them. I mean, don't mix business with pleasure. You know.
All right.
I'm just saying.
Would you ever wear pigtails?
I don't got enough of that.
But I could see horny ass men going to those places.
We could put the theory to the test and put a couple of wigs on and see if we get more super chats. If we get 4 times the average, then at least we'll know it's working.
Okay. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run a test. Okay. I'm gonna get everybody from the Roadium radio team, my team right here.
Yeah.
We're all gonna wear gray sweatpants.
Damn.
Okay. We're all gonna wear gray sweatpants.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a test because I think it's time for me to run a test.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna go to a strip club, and we're all gonna get lap dances.
Yeah.
Whoever doesn't walk out of there with a hard on is gay.
Damn. But with a wet spot.
That's how we find out.
Who's gonna be doing the checking? It's definitely gay.
Boom. I'm gonna tell security. Turn around, let me see. He's definitely. No, I'm just small.
Let me press it against it. Let it absorb.
So a lot of you girls, if you're having second thoughts about your man,
Yeah.
buy him sweatpants, take him to a strip club,
Yeah.
get him a lap dance, y a ver si se le para.
They
Let's
would
go.
too,
Let's
just
go.
a challenge, just to fuck
Let's
with
go.
them. They might.
Because some of y'all boyfriends got boyfriends.
Damn. It's usually the pretty guys.
The De La Hoya guys?
The other guys.
De las nalgas?
Yeah.
Okay. Alex, can you do me a favor? Can you bring me a Modelo beer? Bring Norbert one too.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
So, I think we need the bottle opener too. You know what, Norbert? Can you drink beer out of a fucking can, bro? I can't.
Out of a can?
Yeah, I can't, bro.
I mean, if I put like some lemon on there and some of that tahini shit on there,
I can't do
and
that
give
shit.
some flavor. It reminds me. I want to try that beer again that you used to get. Remember the ones that were like mango flavor and fucking.
Oh, it's the Sol.
It was the
one.
Sol?
Yeah, it was the Sol.
Man, those things are bomb.
Yeah, those things were fucking bomb, bro. A ver, so. Somebody put Tony Ace coming out all bad. Like, I'm the one challenging everybody. How the hell? So, anyways,
We might even invite a member to come and
Yeah.
verify.
yeah, wear some tight sweatpants. Okay.
All right. So,
Keep going.
do you remember back in like some episodes back, we talked about Japan,
What about Japan?
about Japan's declining birth rate.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so recently a Japanese cabinet minister is in charge of tackling the country's declining birth rate unveiled a draft proposal Friday aimed at reverse the downtrend, including subsidies and childbearing and education and salary increase for younger workers. That's wild. So basically, the Japanese government is saying, look, we're going to pay you motherfuckers to have kids. We're going to give you raises. We're going to give you free childcare. You don't even have to do shit. Just send them to school. Just have them. And
How come
you're
they
going
don't-
to get paid.
How could they do that in Mexico? Because they'll go bankrupt. Let's be honest. Let's be honest.
They're scared of that. They're scared of that. Oh, thank you. They wouldn't do that. We're already fucking
Yeah.
procreating like rabbits,
Exactly.
which is a good thing. We need more brown to cover these lands.
Nah, I mean,
So that's the plan for Japan to increase their population because it's dropping significantly.
yeah.
Japan's population, more than 125 million, has been declining for 15 years and is projected to fall to 86.7 million by 2060. That's bad.
Okay.
Well, who's gonna create our fucking sex robots? Horrible.
Yeah. Okay. Somebody asked. Tony, what do you think about Max B? Who's that? Who's Max B?
Max B? I don't know. I never heard
I'm
of
not sure who Max B is. But
Please
elaborate a little bit more.
Yes.
So, anyways, so they're paying people to bone now.
Yes, so they're paying people to bone, and I gotta say, it's a bit out there, but I think I'm not gonna lie. If I was in Japan right now, and they're gonna offer me money
So,
to,
so Norbert, well, I mean, let's hypothetically. So you and your girl are a couple. Okay.
yeah.
Um.
And we're in Japan.
Yeah.
Okay.
$5,000, have a kid. Is that how was it happening? Like, you know?
No more cream pies for me. Go all in.
Do you? No, I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there. So if somebody offered you money, like let's just say $10K to have a kid, would you do it?
Oh hell yeah,
But you-
10K.
But you got to split it with your girl, 5 and 5.
Yeah, sure, $5,000, 5K, and they're gonna pay. They're gonna give me a salary increase and free child care. I don't even have to look at the kid. They're gonna take care of the kid all by themselves.
So you would do that? Just like donate the
If
sperm?
I was in Japan, no. Well, no, I'm having. You
Oh,
said
I know, you're
with my
fucking, you're
girl,
fucking.
with my girl though.
Yeah.
So we're in the business of procreating.
How many kids would you have?
I mean, if she's willing, we'll pop out 10 Mexican style.
I weigh.
Imagine
Rapper Max B. Somebody put rapper Max B. I don't know who Max B is.
there.
Though.
That's $100K though. That's $100K.
But she splits it. Say after the 10th kid,
If I
she
get
says,
$50K.
I want a divorce.
That's cool. The government's gonna take care of the kids anyway. So,
All right.
that's how desperate Japan is to have babies over there.
Why all of a sudden though? Just because of the decrease? Or?
Because they.
But
you know,
China's different.
They're all about numbers.
Yeah.
So they can easily see that the trend is showing that they're gonna be gone. There's not gonna be nobody like in 100 years in Japan.
See, okay, look, this is just me, and maybe I'm a little fucked in the head. When you get married or you get a girl, since I came from a big family, I want a big family.
Yeah.
Okay, I want a big, like right now, even though I consider them all my kids, I have four kids, 4 grandbabies.
Yeah.
Okay, I just a total of 8.
Yeah.
I always wanted a big family, bro.
Yeah.
So I trip out when people say, you know, Tony, why would I want to bring a kid into this world of crime? Motherfucker, you were brought in. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Your parents were brought in.
Yeah,
your great grandparents were brought in.
you act like you live in fucking Beirut or fucking Lebanon or the Ukraine, bro. Like, settle down. Me,
true.
the girl that I got with
Yeah.
was like, I'm gonna have a lot of kids.
Yeah.
I want a big family.
Yeah.
If a girl ever told me, no, I just want one or I want no kids, that's a deal breaker, bro.
Yeah.
What about you?
No, that's definitely a deal breaker. I would want to have a kid out here to like be the legacy, you know. But well, I was gonna go somewhere with that. Train of thought just left
The
my
tequila
head.
shot got you.
Yeah, even though I haven't taken it yet. But
I did. That motherfucker strong. Muchas
okay,
gracias,
let me
marvelous.
try, let me try.
Alex, you want some yet?
That's good. That's really good. It's good
He goes,
flavor.
That's good.
That's good flavor. It's good flavor.
Then wait, I got your cup right here.
Or then I go with yeah, I would want more kids into this world because I mean my parents had 5. So I would like to have 5. And you know what's interesting about that is that that you learn to cook for that many people.
Yes.
Would you say you learned to cook for like 10 people?
No.
In a way?
No, I mean, I'm more of a I know how to cook breakfast type of guy.
Yeah.
For dinner, I'm not gonna lie. And
Well,
sit here
did your
like,
mom cook?
Oh my! Put it this way. Not only was my mom an amazing cook, okay, but my father was an amazing cook.
Yeah.
Like, and sometimes they were like, "Whose pozole is better?"
Damn.
Like I like that.
They made it into a competition like that, huh?
Yeah, but even though they didn't fight over it, pero
Yeah.
Antonio, la verdad, el menudo. You know,
They put you on the spot.
I know, like,
But I guess assume your parents had to cook like big pots because
yes,
you
they
guys
did.
were so many.
They did. My mom had over like 35 grandkids, bro.
Dang, that's a lot.
Like that's
a blessing
I would
right there.
That's what I would consider somebody rich or, if you will, a blessed.
Yeah,
You know, because back then, all depends on what you had. If you had a big family, you were blessed.
yeah, definitely.
You know,
Definitely.
blessed. I mean, 'cause think about this, bro. And God forbid if this happens to anybody out there. Say you never got married. Say you never had a kid.
Yeah.
And you were fucking alone and you die. You've never reproduced yourself.
Yeah, that's wild.
You just die by yourself. And I don't wish that on no man.
No. Try to have a kid. At least donate your sperm. You know, it's funny that I say that though because
Well, I want to say donate. Find somebody you love.
I recently, like maybe last month, I actually came across an actual sperm donor place.
And you thought about it?
Somebody told me you get about a 1K, 1 rack.
Just give them your
For
bed sheet.
one
They can
cave-
take it off from there.
1K for a deposit.
For reals?
That's a rack. I mean, you could do a lot for,
Bro, how do they do it? Like jack off in his cup?
I guess. I wouldn't know, but you seem to know a lot more than me, Tony.
You're the one that brought it up. You didn't even know the price. What the hell are you talking about?
I didn't know the details of what happened. I just know the price. Where are we going with that?
I don't know.
So it's interesting enough that Philadelphia recently put out the state or the city recently said that they're also thinking of starting a program to offer. I think it was 5,000 if you had a baby.
Wow.
You get $5,000 in Philadelphia if you had a baby.
Any women out there that are watching that want to have a kid with Norbert, make sure you DM him.
I get 2,500.
Yeah, you get 25. You get 2,500.
Hey.
You know.
And
So-
and I'm saying that because most recently, you know how they overturned Roe versus Wade, right?
Yes.
You know, so,
yes. Now,
so
for people that may not know what that is, can you please?
Roe versus Wade allowed women to get abortions legally and federally. But recently it got overturned. So now women are pushed to go to other states to get abortions.
That's when they were saying, my body, my choice,
Yes,
right?
they weren't saying that shit when it came to the jab.
Oh, okay, hold on. And I'm glad you brought that up.
Yeah.
My body, my choice when it came to killing a child. Okay. But they weren't saying that bullshit when you were forced to take that vaccination.
Yep.
My body, they weren't saying that fucking bullshit.
Especially the fucking governor.
You know?
Here.
And again, fucking Michael Myers here, fucking Biden. Motherfucker's 2 weeks away from dementia. Over here, got the booster several times, got the shot, and still got fucking sick.
Yeah, he did.
It's like, I encourage everybody.
Well, you know what most people don't know, and I read this before this even happened. I read this that 70% of the women in Planned Parenthood that were getting abortions were white. 70% of them.
And again, like I say, we spend a lot of money to look for life on other planets while we're killing them here.
Yeah. But it is wild because that and with Philadelphia thinking of pushing this program, it makes me think like if 70% of the women were white that were getting these abortions, that means the white population here is decreasing also.
Then no.
And if that's happening, that would be a good reason why you'd want to overturn it, because now these white women can't get their abortions and have to have the baby.
Yeah.
Which will add to the population of white people here in the U.S. Because let's face it, if our population outgrows the white population, we're going to be the ones running this place because we're going to definitely be the majority here. So don't stop humping.
News with Norbeez. Okay, but look, my thing is this. Okay, let's just go. I don't want to put my fucking foot in my mouth, so let's just go on. So.
Okay, so hey, shout out to Japan. Good luck with that. I'm saying if you want more kids, start fucking importing Mexicans.
All right. Anyways, salud.
Okay, so do you remember in elementary that you had that one teacher that actually physically hurt you? Were you ever in a school like that?
When you say physically, con la mano, like,
yeah,
or not verbally?
Not verbally, physically,
No.
like a ruler to the hand or a ear yanking.
No. Okay, let me give you a story really quick. Okay, and I'm surprised that this teacher. I don't know if he's probably. I don't think he's alive anymore.
Yeah.
I'm surprised this teacher never got fucked up, honestly, by somebody's parents.
Yeah.
Now, I was in the principal's office.
Yeah.
And the teacher came in with two white kids. They were probably fourth grade.
Okay.
And I know, and I knew that they were cigarette smokers.
What?
They were cigarette smokers. I knew it.
Okay.
You know? Back then, that's when we called them stoners or surfers.
Yeah.
You know. Okay. And they came in like they were buddies, and they came to school smelling like como pinche puro cigarro,
Yeah.
like smelling like cigarettes.
Yeah.
And I was in the principal's office, and he was scolding me, telling me, you know, you need to do this, you need to do this right. And the teacher walks in with those two kids, and he starts yelling, and he says, "These two came to school late, and they smell just like cigarettes." And he started giving them nalgadas to both of them, bro.
Really?
He started spanking their ass, okay? Bro, whether my son smell like cigarette or weed or fucking beer, you're not going to fucking hit my kid. Now,
Yeah.
do your job, yes, and take them to the principal or to whoever, the counselor, and let them contact us. But you don't lay a motherfucking hand on
Yeah.
them.
Not their right.
Okay, so now, here we go to junior high school. Once again, middle school for the younger generation. It was either get suspended or get a paddle. So my mom asked me, "What do you want?" You know.
Oh,
and
for home.
no, paddle at school.
Oh.
Yeah, and would you rather get suspended or get paddle? Well, I didn't want to get suspended. I'll just take the paddle. So my mom signed it. So they whipped us at school. Okay, it was the dean.
Was this an LAUSD school? Was this?
Yeah,
like,
it's LAUSD. The
Really?
dean was name is Hood, a white girl,
Jeez.
old white lady.
She's definitely from the hood.
Yeah, exactly. So here's how we did it. Okay, and I'm gonna make you guys laugh because it's just fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Okay, I walked in there and she said, "Well, your mom signed for you to get paddled." I said, yeah. Okay, stand up, walk in the class. In her little office.
Yeah.
The paddle was a big motherfucker. It was like a racquetball, but it was all made out of wood.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. How old was this teacher, by the way?
She was already an old lady.
Oh, she was an old lady? Okay.
Yeah, but she had a nice wing.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
So she told me, okay, now don't bend over, just lean over and grab your ankles.
Hey.
So I'm standing up, and she said, grab your ankles.
Jesus
okay?
Christ.
So so my legs are straight up. Okay, they're not bent.
All right.
My legs straight up, and I'm bending over, grabbing my ankles.
Hey, you're stretching like a
Yes,
stretch.
like a stretch. And then she says, now look up. Okay.
Yeah.
She was, are you ready? And I go, yes. That bitch went. Bro, I heard the before I got hit.
Oh shit.
That motherfucker whack. And on purpose, you know what I go? I go, oh.
What the? Really?
Yes, bro.
Oh, shit.
She goes, do you think that's funny? You want another one? I looked at her and I go, ow. And I walked out of that motherfucker, bro. But I'm not going to lie to you, that motherfucker hurt. That motherfucker hurt.
There you went. Oh shit! Damn, like that. I didn't know that. I didn't know they were like that.
Yeah, they were. Okay, Alex, do me a favor. Read that poll because I want you to put something on it.
I mean, the worst I got was like a second grade teacher that will pull your ear if you were talking in class.
All right, right here, we got 115 votes. Do you believe there are good cops and bad cops was the question. 83% said yes, they believe both. 5% said all cops are good cops. And 12% said all cops are bad cops.
Okay.
Wow.
Now, for those of you listening, we're going to put on there, would you allow your kid, would you sign for your kid to get paddled?
Oh, well, yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay, would you allow?
Yeah. You know,
Okay, but hold on.
Yeah.
Let me finish explaining. It either get suspended or allow them to get paddled. Okay, so if you're a parent, would you allow the dean or the counselor to paddle your kid? Okay, so
that's a good one. That's a good one.
So let me ask you, Norbert. Would you allow your kid to get paddled?
No, fuck no.
Okay.
Fuck no. No, they're not allowed to touch my kid. Hell no.
Okay, all right.
But,
Now, I do want to say something
Yeah.
in my mom's defense. Okay, I always knew that I was the baddest one out of all 10 kids.
So you're the black sheep.
Yes. Okay. And you know what the crazy thing is, bro? If you have like several kids,
Yeah.
parents, you guys know this. You know what type of kids you have.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
If you hear your son say, fuck you or chica tu madre at home,
Yeah.
and even after you whip him, a couple of days later, he says it again.
Yeah.
If a teacher calls you and says, your son said chinga tu madre, well, no, he wouldn't say that. Don't fucking lie to yourself. That kid said chinga tu madre. Okay? Don't lie to yourself and say that teacher just doesn't like him.
You're going to hurt some feelings out
Yeah,
there.
don't fucking say that. My mom, one day when I told this one teacher, chinga tu puta madre, pinche cabacho culero,
Damn.
he knew that was a bad word.
You're like, that motherfucker hurt. I don't know what it meant,
Yeah,
but that
exactly.
motherfucker
He
hurt.
felt that it was passionate. He takes me to the dean.
Yeah.
And he dials my number, bro. And I'm like, what the fuck? And he gives me the phone, goes, now tell your mother everything you just told me. And I was like, Amá, le dije al profesor, vaya chinga tu madre, pinche cabacho culero.
Damn, that motherfucker hurt.
And
What the fuck he
my mom
say?
goes, okay, pues cuando llegas a la casa, yo te voy a chingar tu madre, cabrón. And I was like, okay, bye. You know why? Because she knew what kind of son she had, bro. Let's stop lying to ourselves, okay?
There you go, guys. You heard it from Toy. Stop lying to yourself. Well, you bring up a very good subject, a very good topic, actually, because there are parents that teach their kids how to say bad words.
You're right.
Like
You're right.
they do that. They will actually say, hey, agarra eso, pendejo.
Thank you. Cabrón.
Cabrón.
Yeah, vamos. No.
Pinche mamón, ¿por qué te detuve? But you hear that, but then they say it. I mean, do you get mad? Do you have the right to get mad when they use it? and they get in trouble for it.
No, you know what? It's sad, like, bro. Okay, look. Okay, for me, it's sad when I hear people, and I'm not gonna judge anybody how they raise their kids. I hope and pray that you raise your kids right.
Yeah.
Kids are precious, man. But when somebody tells me, "Hey, man, the first joint that I smoked was my dad, and I was only 9," that's not right, bro. Come on, bro.
And the parents get, well, at least he did it with me, somewhere safe.
Yeah, you know, they can say that, but whatever, yeah.
But no, man, you're not. Don't let your kids smoke weed. Don't smoke weed with your kids.
At least let them come of age and if they, whatever.
But that's the tough thing about our culture, where we're such hard workers that we unfortunately leave those spaces open for that to happen.
Yes,
because we're not home when we should be.
But so you wouldn't allow your kid to get paddled?
No. I would be like, fuck no. I'll take care of it.
Now, like my son Brian, I would have signed that shit. I would have signed that shit because I know what kind of son I have.
You know what? Add 2 more while you're at it. Tony.
Uno de pilón.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Now, my son Israel, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
My daughters, no.
Nah.
But ese cabrón, hey.
I'm a bad boy.
As a matter of fact, stretch out all the way over here.
You ain't getting pointers?
Yeah. So that's all I'm saying.
That's wild, man. That's why that old lady, she takes it. She takes the.
That's just something like the Jaguar. I'm not lying to you.
You've done it a few times, haven't you? She's like, man, that's looking really good right now. Enjoy smacking this one right here.
Exactly, bro.
Jeez.
Fuck. Anyways.
All right, so going back to the story, a teacher was arrested after whacking a student on the butt and legs with rulers. Florida cop says a Florida teacher has been charged with child abuse after officials accused her of whacking a student on the buttocks and legs with a ruler. The elementary school teacher also slapped the child, and Lee County Sheriff's Office said in March 30th news release, it was learned that 39-year-old Andrea Johnson slapped the victim in their face with her hand and would strike them on the legs and back and buttocks with a ruler. She went old school.
Yeah.
Teacher is released on a $5,000 surety bond. So that's why I brought up that topic, because this teacher decided to take it upon herself to slap the kid and smack them with a ruler.
You know what? I'm sorry, bro. Look it. I think the only time that I would probably say that this teacher should get, shouldn't get the shit beat out of her is if she's the old lady. But she should be, if you will, if not prosecuted, at least, fired.
Yeah.
You're out of here now because you don't touch no fucking kid, bro. They're not your fucking kids.
No.
You teach the future and that's it.
Yeah.
They're the future. You don't fucking take it upon them to discipline them.
Yeah.
That's up to the parents.
Definitely. And I mean, it really makes me think. I mean, she's 39 years old.
Yeah. You know what? And I want to say this because there's a lot of people out there that love to say this. If there's anything I say tonight, I want people to grasp this. People always say, well, the children are a reflection of the parents. Okay?
Yeah.
I want to say true and not true. True and not true. Let me say the not true part. Because my mother and my father were very, very fucking hard workers.
Yeah.
Very, very hard workers.
Yeah.
And I was raised right. I was raised with morals, bro. And I was raised with culture. Okay? Me, I was raised right, but chose to do wrong all on my own. That's what you call rebellion.
Yeah.
I knew right, but I chose to do wrong, bro. So now, does that make me a reflection on my parents? Why you got to think about that?
You know what? Because for me, I think of if you're saying you did it on your own, that's by your own instincts.
Yeah, I did it on my own.
So for me,
I wasn't taught that.
For me, it's always about back history, family trees, genetics. Somewhere along the line in your family, there was somebody that acted exactly like you.
Yeah, but now you're trying to say that we don't have a
Control.
choice. We don't have a will. I have a choice. I have free will. I chose to do wrong.
You enjoyed it?
Yeah, I did. I did. I enjoyed doing wrong without thinking of the consequences as a kid.
But you did that out of instinct, right? Or did you learn that from somebody?
No, I did it out of instinct. Well,
Out of
and
instinct.
in some things I saw
So
other
how
people
did you
do it
know it was bad?
because I was told as a kid, don't do that.
Yeah, but not, let's say there were no rules. How would you even know it was bad what you were doing?
Then you have bad parents because your parents are supposed to teach you morals.
Mm-hmm.
If I wasn't taught morals, then I understand, then I
So
chose.
you instinctively decided not to accept those morals at that time and act out on them.
Yes. And I'm being honest.
Yeah.
I'm being honest. How many of our parents said, don't go in the fucking closet, don't go in there, don't touch that, and we did it?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, how do we know to do these things? Like, how do we know when we smell something bad, close your nose and don't smell it?
Well, I always closed my nose when I smelled weed.
That's what,
I'm just being as
but
a
that's what I'm
kid.
saying. It's crazy how we have these instincts that make us do these things. Like, what inside us tells us, yeah, let's do it. We got to do it.
Okay. Well, I don't want to get into that, but I'm going to say this. I believe we were born with that. Okay. We were born with the capacity to do right or wrong. And it's our choice. If you believe in free will.
But I think
believe in free will.
you just said yourself right now. It wasn't by choice that what you did. You instinctively did it.
No, I did it. I knew I was wrong. That was by choice.
You're like, oh, I'm gonna break that rule right now.
Yeah,
I already
of course,
know it. I'm
of
gonna
course.
love it.
Okay, let me
Really?
ask you a question, Norbert, because your questions are leading me to this. Do you believe that man has free will?
No.
Okay, see, that's why we disagree. But I'm glad that we have differences of opinions so
Yeah.
people can see. I believe that we have free will and man has a choice. But you're saying that many times we act out according to what our ancestors have done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I believe we don't have. I think that's the biggest lie that we have free will because of that lie, humans think that they have the right to, test what's good and bad. They think they have the right to play with God and God's rules because we have free will. We don't have free will. At the end of the day, we're gonna have to go face our judge.
I understand that. Okay. I'm not going to
And
get into a debate.
And right there, you're gonna be like, "Well, I thought I had free will. Who the fuck told you that?"
Well, I don't think God's going to talk like that, but I know what you mean.
Yeah, like, who told you you have free will?
Okay, let's go ahead and let's give our results. Here, put your mic on.
61 votes. Would you allow your child to get paddled at school as punishment? 10% said hell yeah. 5% said maybe. 85% said hell no.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that was a strong
Okay,
hell no.
next one. That's it. And we're going to leave this one up. Does man have free will? Okay. Does man have free will? We're going to leave that one up.
That's a good one.
It is a good one. So, and I'm glad we're bringing this up.
Yeah.
So, hey, bro, really quick. Do you
Yeah.
remember that fucking idiot, that video I sent you? By the way, Grindface took it off.
Yeah.
Grindface put it back on. That one guy that said, oh, you said white rice wouldn't fix my phone. Remember? And that guy goes, I could tell you if the earth, did I send it to you?
No, I don't think I got that one because
Alex,
right
did I send it
rice.
to you or no? It did disappear. They took it down.
So what was it? Can you?
Okay, this
us
guy
through.
went to, I guess, a place to get his phone fixed because he said that he got it. He
Yeah.
dropped it in water and it
Yeah.
got wet. The guy told him, like I guess he fixed it. The guy fixed it and gave it
Yeah.
back to him.
Yeah.
Well, the guy got mad because he paid money to get it fixed. But somebody in the outside told him, no, all you had to do was put it in white rice and it would have fixed it. So the guy said, well, white rice is not going to fix an electrical connection.
Yeah.
And he goes, but white rice will fix it. People told me. And he goes, sir, your phone was damaged.
Yeah.
It was missing an electrical connection.
Yeah.
White rice can't fix that. Well, I was told that. You told me it wouldn't. And I was told it could. And they were just going back and forth, bro.
Yeah.
But this motherfucker estaba terco que white rice would fix his phone.
Yeah.
If that was the case, why don't you just fucking dip that motherfucking white rice, bro?
Yeah.
But yeah.
I mean, what do you think? It's a Nokia phone?
yeah, and you know what he said? We're going to call the cops because you lied to me.
The fuck? The fuck?
Yeah, bro. So I'm just like, wow.
That's wild. Fucking people.
But this motherfucker was serious. White rice could fix it. He goes, no, sir.
Wait,
and
wait.
he was recording them. He goes, you said you put in them brown rice. He goes, no, it's white rice. I know. He goes, I never said brown rice or white rice. I said rice.
Oh, fuck. Fucking people, I swear, man.
Oh, man. Yeah. All right. Here's what,
Just to get their money back.
Did you get
and
that up there, Alex?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and put a plug for the members only. Once again, memberships. You will spend more money on a fucking cup of Joe at Starbucks.
Yes.
That whack-ass coffee than you would on this membership. You're going to get exclusive, behind the scenes. We're still waiting to upload the Sit in the Park.
Yeah.
The Marvelous Ink. The more... fill us in, bro. The LA, what was it?
The 6th Street Bridge.
The 6th Street Bridge, the behind the scenes, the video shoots of Mr. D. Right today, we put the behind the scenes of Dr. Green Thumb.
Yeah.
It's so much shit that we're going to be uploading,
Yes.
honestly.
The Chicano rap documentary, behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes. So just become a member. You won't regret it.
We're going to have a lot of fun there. And you know what? Cancel your OnlyFans subscriptions, your porno subscription. I'll hook you up with the websites. Hit me up on the DM.
As a matter of
I'm
fact,
going to save you some money.
No, as a matter of fact, if you guys don't like it, you guys see me in person, I'll give you guys your money back.
There you have it.
I'm dead serious.
He is serious.
So, anyway, so make sure you guys subscribe. I see a lot of the members already on here. And
I appreciate all of you guys that are. I saw a few of them right there that were just now
Yes.
signing up, and thank you guys for signing up, because like I said before, it's gonna go a long way with growing the show, growing
Yes.
the channel. Where we're pushing for better production, always evolving, always growing, so you guys could get a better show every time.
Absolutely.
You know, and things are happening. Things are moving really fast for the show and for Tony.
Yes.
That you're going to see.
And behind the scene concert shows that I haven't made an announcement yet, but you guys are definitely going to truly enjoy it.
Yeah.
So, Alice, go ahead and put up the number. We're going to start taking some phone calls.
Oh, okay.
Real quick.
Yeah, go for it.
We have 3 new members.
Hell yeah.
Joshua De La Paz.
Thank you, Joshua.
Okay.
And
thank you.
My East, man, why you got, okay. 94 big body.
Just spell it, bro.
My ECA 94.
I cook.
No, big body. 94 big body is what I'm getting off of this.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Thank
He's
you.
a new member.
Thank you.
Thank you, Carnal.
And Rural Arts is a new member.
No, it's Raul Arts.
Raul Arts. Fuck.
Thank you, Raul.
Thank you.
Raul Arts is the guy who did this.
Which I'm not going to lie. When you see this thing in person, you're like, fuck.
Hey, bro.
Like-
modern day Picasso. Thank you.
I don't know how he does that with his tools, right? With like his pencils,
Yes,
his paper.
everything, bro.
That
Yeah.
thing looks like it got printed on. That's how good he
It's
is.
a beautiful.
That's how detailed
it's
it
a
looks.
beautiful thing. So let's go ahead and put the number up. Let's go. Let's start taking calls.
I got one more story that I want to talk about.
Yeah, let's do it after. Alex, when you get a chance, bring us another beer, por favor. So, let me know when the number's up. Okay, here we go. We got one caller, probably saved the number. Caller, your name or where are you calling from? Guy.
Hey.
Caller.
No. Caller.
Oh, he hung up. Picasso. Okay, hold on. He hung up. So, here we go, right here. Caller, your name or where are you calling from?
Hey, what up? Lattice from West Texas.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Lattice.
You know what? Your voice doesn't even need an introduction, bro.
He didn't sound that deep. You usually sound a lot deeper, Lattice. What's up?
He took some bass out.
Hey. Let's go, man.
I don't know. Sometimes I call up and I'm further away from the phone or using a headset, Bluetooth, earphones, whatever.
Ah, all right. What's up, man?
Yeah. First off, I want to say Cali fools get thirsty and Google sperm banks near me.
What? Wait, say that again.
Cali fools, when they get thirsty, they Google sperm banks near me.
Oh, shit. There you have it, guys. Hey.
Hey, Norbert.
Yes,
Speaking
sir.
of porno, have you ever like been curious about the algorithm and the when you're searching for something, sometimes it'll spit out a porn result.
Really?
Like, there's certain words and certain phrases you can't get away with putting in Google, or else it's going to give you something like meat service,
Jesus.
Christian missionary,
Hmm.
for or against Bush,
Hey.
Damn.
and best cream pie ideas. Yeah. But you know
that's a
what?
big giveaway right there.
You know what, y'all? It can go the other way around too, because the other day I Googled black pussy and I came up with a bunch of pictures of Will Smith.
Nah, come on. I'd give that to Chris Rock. That was
No. Look. If you fight like chickens, Google black cock.
damn.
Oh yeah,
Nah,
that's
I
another
won't
one.
be doing that. I won't be doing that.
Oh, go for it.
No, but you know what?
Hey, but yeah, I wanted to.
Hold on, Lattice. Go
Wait,
ahead.
Go ahead, Lattice.
Oh no, I was just going to say the reason I called, I wanted to touch on something that's happening out there in California. A news story about the closings of the major retailers.
Wait, whistlers?
Y'all are losing you're going to start losing a number of major retailers out there. Some of them are like you're going to lose Walgreens, Rite Aid, Big Lots, Target, Walmart. Those are just to name a few. They're closing due to what they call shrinkage, which is just another word for shoplifting.
Oh.
But there's three things you got to consider, because a lot of people are saying, well, it's big deal, it's just shoplifting. But when retailers got to implement more anti-theft measures, like more loss prevention staff, cameras, RFID tags, all that cost is passed down to the customer.
Yeah.
So, that's one of the reasons that people should be worried about it. Not only that, a lot of these stores have pharmacies inside of them. They sell food and medicine.
Yeah.
So this poses a problem for the respective communities who will begin to find the availability of affordable food and medicine harder and harder to come by. Once these stores are up and out of there, a lot of people they're gonna find themselves, trying to find food and medicine more than likely at prices that are much higher than what they're used to paying.
Yeah.
So, there's that to think of. And and if that doesn't bother people, the top earners there in California they pay 10% of the state's taxes.
Mm-hmm.
They're 80%. I'm sorry, I got that wrong. They're 80% of the taxes. They're but 10% of the population there, the earners, the top earners. So when all that tax revenue is cut off, the funds allocated for everything from infrastructure, social programs, community entitlement services, all that dries up. And everybody who's got their hand out for freebies, welfare, whatever, or you want your streets fixed, all that's going to go once all these top earners take their tax revenue and go elsewhere.
Yeah.
So that's something to think of, when people are out there doing smash and grabs and, treating the stores like they are.
Yeah.
And probably one of the worst things that's going to happen is it's going to cause Cali fools to say, well, where am I going to shoplift now?
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, Lattice, you know what? Let me say this, bro, because I got friends that actually are managers at CVS.
Yeah.
And let's just say me and you walk in there and you grab toilet paper, cough medicine, and fucking bottles of wine, and and I grab a 12-pack and candy, whatever. They are told that if they're shoplifting and they walk out, don't try to stop them. Just let them go. It's just a loss. People out here know that, bro.
And they've actually doubled the amount you can steal out there without getting charged for a felony. I think you can steal just under $1,000 worth of shit from one store and get by with a misdemeanor. That's if you get caught. So what people are doing, they're hitting up 4 or 5, 10 stores and stealing just under $1,000 in each store.
Yeah.
And it's getting really bad, and that's why a lot of these stores are closing out there.
Yeah. Okay, Lattice, one last thing, and I want you to elaborate a little bit on this, because Norbert touched on it, and I thought it was very interesting. Do you believe that man has free will?
We like to think we do, but we are all a product of nature and nurture, which means we're influenced by our environment as well as who we are as individuals. So while the buck stops at us as far as making decisions. There's a lot that goes into the makeup of our individual personalities and habits, which we don't have control of. So if you're raised in the inner city and you have abusive parents, you're going to act a lot different than somebody who was raised with parents who were well off and cared about your education, and if you went to a good school and all that.
Right.
So I believe it's a toss up. I mean, I believe we're products of our environment as well as who we are individually, mentally.
Yeah.
All good.
But I wanted to add to what he was saying about the theft. Now, the problem here in Los Angeles and probably the state, the reason why we're allowing that is because of taxpayers. We spend about $5,000 over a weekend to keep these shoplifters in jail for the weekend.
Yeah.
That's $5,000. Now, a politician wants to make the taxpayer happy. They don't want them, spending so much money on somebody that robbed $200 worth of stuff.
Yeah.
So for $200, us, the taxpayers, are going to pay $5,000 to lock this person up. We're going to feed them. We're going to give them a bed. They're going to be nice.
Yeah, they steal shit.
They steal shit for like $200, and they're going to get a bed and some food over the weekend. That's going to cost the taxpayer $5,000.
A 3-course meal.
Yeah. And that's where the city and the politicians say, well, that's not making taxpayers happy that they're paying this much for somebody that's only stealing so little.
Yeah.
And at this point, they're leaving it up to the companies. And because companies have insurance out here, the insurance company doesn't want them to tackle these people or grab them, because if they get hurt, there goes the lawsuit.
Yeah.
And they're going to lose it. And they're going to lose it.
You can only make so many insurance claims before your premiums hit sky high, and the business owners just say, the hell with this, we're going to move to Texas or
touching on that.
Yeah.
Also, just to add to that, recently, because of the rain that we've had here, a lot of the insurance companies have left California, especially in LA. So if your policy is coming up pretty soon here in LA, expect like $100 fee, $100 raise on your insurance.
All good, Lattice. Thank you, bro.
Sorry, let me add this one part before he goes. I'm sorry, Lattice. What was your last thing that you said? The last comment
that he thinks you're sexy.
Hey, well, I was gonna make a comment on your Japan story, but you go ahead.
No, you were saying something. Shit. Sorry.
It's all good, bro. Let's go to the next caller. Lattice, thank you, bro.
Thank you, Lattice.
Appreciate you, homie.
Okay. I'll talk to y'all later.
All right, thank you. Alex, his mic's still a little hot, bro. Okay. Caller, your name or where are you calling from?
What's up, Norbeez?
Hey, what's up, man?
This is Brad Pitbull.
Hell yeah.
Hey, this is Brad Pitbull calling from Twin Towers.
What's up?
What's good, my bro?
I'm here. Yeah, I'm here to give the IA update. But the IA update is that IA fools slang tumbleweed to Texas fools. But hey,
they don't know the difference.
I just want to. Hey, let me sing a little song, please. For what? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, IA fools. It's your birthday today, April 1st, the day of the fool. Hope they're all good. Hope them and their vatos are having the big spoon and little spoon reunion in county. And but I want to think about earlier today, man, when you were talking about people not having kids. Look, I'm a businessman across North America, and I'll tell you that some of my clients had a client who was a manager at a retirement home. There's a true story here. Here, I want to say it's near Downey, where there was an old woman that was put into the retirement home by her daughter. When she passed away, the daughter didn't come to claim her, and the thing that was most fucked up about this is that the daughter literally lived down the street from the place. So. But it doesn't necessarily mean that if you have kids, that they're going to support the mom or the dad.
Yeah.
It's just a crapshoot. Again, I think we've spoken about paying for your father's sin or your ancestors' sin. You don't know how that is. It's just karma. me myself, I don't have any kids, but I do my best to give students art lessons.
Yeah, that's
Teach
dope.
them what investing in, being a silent investor in a couple different businesses, and just having my own drawing YouTube channel, and been being canceled for that too either.
Yeah.
But that's it, man.
You know what? That's dope.
And,
That's really dope that you're doing that, man.
Yeah, no, but but you guys are inspiring me to just keep it pushing.
All good, Colonel. I just have a question for you.
Right.
I have a question for you.
What's up?
How do you do all this from the Twin Towers?
Yeah.
Hey, it's California, so criminals have
Hell yeah, we have
a
rights
lot
too.
of rights here.
All right,
Yeah, we
brother.
got Wi-Fi, Starbucks.
I mean,
that,
it's true. I mean, it's true. I mean, you really can't do a lot more in
Yeah.
there now.
Thank you, Colonel. Appreciate you, homie.
All right.
Thank you, man.
Good night. Bye.
But
Okay, let's go. Next caller. Let's see.
dope. That's dope.
Let's keep it pushing. Let's
Keep
go.
it pushing.
If you don't call, then don't fucking complain.
Right?
I always like to say, if you got the balls, make the calls. Let's go. Caller, your name. Where are you calling from?
Hey, what's up, Tony? This is Anthony from North Hollywood.
What's up, Anthony from
What's
North
up,
Hollywood?
Anthony?
What's good, bro?
What up?
Hey, I just want to make a comment, just a couple comments. I won't take much of your time. But I was watching the other day when Marvelous was on,
Yeah.
and we could barely see him. He was like a third wheel, and he didn't look comfortable. I mean, not Norbeez, but we can't even see Marvelous from this angle. So just a comment was like, if you're going to have three people, make it so we can see all three people from right here, like maybe behind them toys or so, because Marvelous looked like he had a bandana, like he wasn't happy. So that was his spot. I'm just saying. We all love
okay.
Norbeez, we love Marvelous, but
Thank
just
you,
for the
man.
record, make them all visible. That,
No,
and
but-
I wanted to say that
you know what?
LA Fools,
No,
sorry, go ahead.
Before you give the LA fools, here's my thing about Marvelous. When he got here, he was just here to celebrate my birthday.
Yeah.
Okay. He was actually and I'm glad you asked this, bro. So thank you for that. He was actually a last minute add-on. He didn't want to come on because he had just had surgery in his mouth, and that's all I'm going to say because he's having some work done.
Yeah.
And
And he said that on the show. He said that.
And so he said, he goes, bro, the least that I can talk, the better, but I'll sit in. And I just said, wear your bandana, bro. You don't got to say much. Just hang out with us. And he
Hey,
said,
Little
okay,
G
cool.
does it in his interviews.
Yeah, so that's my thing. That's why a lot of people didn't hear too much from him, and that's why he was somewhat, I guess, hiding in the background, only simply because of that reason, bro. Because he had just had fresh surgery in his mouth.
Yeah. Being eclipsed by me.
Okay.
Yeah, that
It's
was it,
just
bro.
my opinion, for what it's worth. I just thought he looked uncomfortable, and also we couldn't see him a lot. So he probably felt like nobody could see me anyway. Because I've seen people when they blocked from the camera, they don't feel like participating.
Yeah, no,
So,
he'll
that's just
definitely
my
be
2
back. It was just that day, bro. And a lot of people didn't realize that his mouth and around his jaw was very swollen, and he didn't want to appear like that, so he wore that bandana. And I had to respect that if he was going to hang out with us, bro.
Definitely. Yeah. And he did explain that on the show.
right,
I mean, I don't know if you probably didn't catch it, but he did explain that on the show why he has his bandana.
I missed that part.
Yeah.
All right. And that's all I wanted to say. And just that LA Fools give hickeys to their cellmates.
Thank you, my bro. Thank
I
you.
love
All
our
right, y'all have
LA
a good
food.
night.
Good night, man.
you.
Thank you.
You know what, man? And it's a beautiful thing that we remain neutral and allow LA fools and IE fools to go back. Because I'm an LA fool. So, but much love and respect to everyone. Here we go. Caller, your name and where are you calling from?
Dan, San Jose.
I'm sorry. Wait, say that again.
Oh, Dan, San Jose.
Dan from San Jose.
Oh, Dan from San Jose.
What's good, my brother?
Oh, we just did a story on San Jose.
Oh, what store was that, dude?
The one about the police union. They got caught importing the fentanyl.
Okay, yeah, no. No, but are you guys going to do a podcast over here, too?
What do you mean, like over there? Like go over there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we don't have a reason to go out there right now. I mean, unless somebody booked us.
Pretty much.
Oh, I see.
Do you know anybody that would want to book us out there?
We're open for bookings.
Hey,
Anybody putting it down like that? I think this is the only one like that.
Okay.
cool.
And
Who are they? Well, plug us in, man. Plug us in with whoever you know up there in San Jose.
yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. No problems, bro. In front of a live studio
But
audience.
there's a difference there. There's a difference there, though.
Okay, explain the difference.
When somebody says Chicano rap, everybody thinks Southern California, right?
Out here, they think that. Out here, they think that. But if you're from Texas, if you're from Colorado, if you're from New Mexico, Phoenix, they don't think that.
Yeah, they don't think that.
No, but Bay Area, if you're Chicano and you rap over here, is rap automatically in their opinion rap.
You know what? Yeah, for me, it's always like more of a hip hop rap
and,
up there.
And over here, if you're Chicano, what's up, Vito?
For me, the northern rappers, for me, I just think of them as hip hop rappers. I mean, the ones that I hear,
See,
the ones that I listen to,
Right.
They're mostly lyricists. They're not
look,
really pushing out any.
This is for Norbert, and this is for you, my caller, from San Jose. I don't care what nationality you are, bro. To me, you're an artist. If you're a rapper, you're an artist. It's just that here we have labeled each other Chicano rap. And look, it's just, we have a beautiful culture. The bad thing is that it's divided by politics.
Yes.
And we don't need that in music.
No, we don't.
In music. We don't need that in
It's an
music.
art.
Yeah, it's an art, bro. It's a gift. It's a blessing. Let's bless people with our music, regardless of your geographical location.
Yeah.
But people have made that an issue. I look at people as artists. So if you're talented and you want to come out here, submit your music, we'll bring you out here. We'll make it work. I've said that from the very beginning, bro. It doesn't matter where you're from. So,
Yeah, you had a lot of good rappers from the north out
Yeah,
here
yeah,
that were
exactly.
just rappers.
yeah. Anyways, go ahead, caller.
No, but somebody did it for a reason, right?
Oh, well, whatever their
Somebody
reason.
divided that for a reason, right?
Yeah, I guess political reasons. You know?
Yeah.
So,
I think I want to say somebody from
Okay,
San Diego
like-
started that.
Go ahead, dog.
I wanted to say that I think it was somebody from San Diego that was really pushing that hard. Because up here in LA, when Kid Frost came out, Proper Dose, everybody else, when they came out, and not once did I ever hear somebody say, "Oh, that's Chicano rap."
no, not one.
People just said it was rap.
Or Sureño rap.
Yeah, or should it? Yeah, they just said it was rap.
It was just rap. And that's
It's just rap.
That was the era that I grew up in. So I look at all these guys as artists, bro. So
Yeah.
if people want to consider this as something else, cool. That's on them.
Yeah.
But anyways, what was your
Okay,
point,
but
Carnal?
To interrupt you there, okay, to take it to the street, right? Like, if it wasn't for the North-South, the prison gang thing, the Chicanos and the Mexicans would be the number one in the system, right?
Facts.
If it wasn't for that thing divided, right?
Yes.
But they have to divide it for a reason, right? Because they would be too strong. You see that?
Yeah. Yeah. And you know what? I want to say.
You see how you have blacks, whites,
Yeah.
Asians, and then you have the Mexicans, but they always divided in two, dude. Think about that, bro. You see that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what is your point, bro? Are you trying to say somebody divided us?
What do you think?
No, well, I'm asking you.
Oh, I think so, but I'm just saying, who do you think did that?
Well, you know what? I never thought about it like that.
For me, I did. I think it was the music industry, because you notice when NWA came out, there was no gangster rap until the music industry labeled it as gangster rap. Until the media started labeling gangster rap.
You know.
Okay, sorry to interrupt you there, dude. In the early 90s, there was none of the Chicano nor rap. There was Kid Frost, the Shut Brown, all this good music going on, right?
Yes.
In the late 90s, what happened, dude?
No, it was 2000.
You know, what happened?
2000. That's when it happened.
That's what happened.
Okay. From my observation, okay, people started rapping that shouldn't have been rapping, bro. Okay, the talent wasn't there, the production wasn't there. It went from major record labels and being played on the radio to swap meet and car shows. That's what happened.
I mean, fuck, you were with Disney. when
Yeah.
they just started having a music label.
Exactly,
That's
bro.
huge.
Exactly, bro. So I could speak on it because I was there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, let's be honest. Here we had Chicanos in the 90s, and none of us looked the same.
No.
We all had our own different style.
Yeah.
Here comes 2000. White T-shirts, Ben Davies, Nike Cortez, and we're all bald and rapping.
And now Chicano, the word Chicano is linked to gangs.
In the South, everybody's bald headed.
Of course.
But over here, it's different, bro.
I understand that, bro. I understand. But I'm only speaking for here from what I saw.
Yeah.
So, anyways, where are we going with this, bro? Because I want to kind of wrap this up.
Oh, that's it, man. Thank you very much.
All right.
Appreciate
Thank
you. Yeah.
All right, cool. I thought he had a point. So
Yeah. But that's the topic that might not never get a real good answer to.
Oh, they'll get it. Okay, eventually.
We're going with the brown sound,
Caller,
right?
your name and where you calling from?
Hey, what's going on, man? It's Juan from Stockton.
Juan from Stockton. What's good,
What's
my
up,
brother?
man?
You know what? I appreciate everybody from up north calling, bro. I
Hell yeah.
truly, truly do, bro. Thank you.
Our brothers from the north.
Is there any kindness left in this world?
Is there what?
Is there any kindness left in this world?
Any kindness left in this world?
Kindness?
Yeah.
Kindness.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I believe that.
Go look at the Hood Santa. That guy does it on a fucking daily.
Well, you know what I'm gonna say? Look within yourself, bro. Yes. I do believe that there is kindness.
Yes.
Absolutely, bro.
Yes.
When I was little, they had like a toy drive in one of the parks, and forever that memory will like be with me. Just getting those free gifts.
Yeah. That's you know what's wild? Go ahead.
Any memories that you guys experienced where somebody was kind to you?
Well, do you mind if I say something, Tony?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's wild that you said what you said just now, because Tito, the Hood Santa, he's pretty much the main one of the Local Hearts Foundation. Now he has another partner. His name is HJ.
Yeah.
HJ. And I spoke to him once at one of these events that Local Heart Foundation has, which they have one coming up for Easter where they're gonna hand out Easter baskets to the kids. I think it's gonna happen on sometime. Go to the Hood Santa's Instagram and you'll find out the details.
But he's asking you about you.
But I spoke to HJ once at one of these events, and he told me the only reason why he started with Tito with this whole Local Hearts Foundation is exactly the same reason why you appreciate those events, because he was one of those kids that had, because his parents couldn't afford it, they took him to these events where they were giving out free toys, free food.
Right. But he's asking, have you ever had anybody growing up that was kind to you? He's making it personal to you.
Yeah. But I just wanted to put that out there because it reminded me of his story, and I thought that was a very powerful moment in their life. For me personally,
Can we agree that the world is evil?
Well, you know what? When we say the world, we're actually speaking of people. Okay. Here's my thing, bro. I was raised with kind people that not only blessed me with material things, but also blessed me with wisdom and knowledge. But I will say that, of course, there are people out there that do mean harm. There are people out there that, are willfully mean. But my thing is that I just can't say everybody as a whole is evil. I can't.
Yeah.
So I was blessed, bro, as a young boy. And so, yeah. So, I don't know, bro. I guess, let me ask you a question. Why are you asking this?
Just reading a lot of self-help books, and that quote or sentence struck a chord with me.
Yeah.
Okay, and what quote was that?
That there's people that you've never seen, they're going to be your friends, turn out to be like your best friend.
Wait, can you repeat that again?
No, I was just saying, man. It's just I'm just trying to see a lot of kindness in the world instead of everybody, putting everybody down.
Yeah. Well, I mean, for me, I believe that unfortunately, because the more you spend on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, it's all in. I believe that it's all about frequencies, and depending on what frequency you tap into by choice, you're gonna see a lot more of that. Now, if you're seeing nothing but negativity, if that's all you're looking for and that's all you're coming across, you got to change your frequency. You got to search out the good, because let me tell you, there is a lot of good happening just as much as there's bad. Don't believe that it's all bad, because it's not. The problem with this era is that we pay more attention to the bad. We love the drama. We love the chaos. And we give little or no attention to the good that's happening in this world. And that's one thing that we need to change. Our culture specifically needs to start paying attention. Start looking for the good things that are happening, that our people are doing. Start looking for those things. Don't just let the algorithm tell you what to look at, because that's what's happening. You're letting the algorithm tell you what to look at. And unfortunately, the bad shit is the one that's getting all the attention.
Yeah. All good, caller, man.
Yeah.
Hopefully we helped you out with that, bro. But let me tell you something. There is good out there, bro. There are good people out there. It's just that, you know what? I don't know what you're going through.
I believe it. I believe, because whatever you give out, you get in return.
Absolutely. I believe that, bro. Absolutely.
So I always try to be nice to everybody,
That's good.
no matter who you are.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate you, homie.
All right, man.
Yeah, man.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
All right, we got maybe about 2 more phone calls. Whoever wants to.
That's dope, man. You reap what you sow.
Yes, 2 more phone calls, you guys. So let's go. Here we go. Okay. Caller, your name or where are you calling from?
Tony, hey, what's up, bro? Berto from Chicago.
What's good, my brother from Chicago? How you doing tonight, man?
What up, man?
Pretty good. Pretty good. What's up, Norbeez? Pinche Norbeez, bro. I didn't know que tenías inteligencia, güey. Nah.
Well, I don't like
Bro,
to show
you
that
pretty-
too much.
Hey, I'm a fucker. Tony over here getting philosophical, talking about look within. Shit.
Hey.
These guys.
Yeah. hell
Nothing
yeah.
over there, bro.
You have to. You have to,
You
bro.
really do.
Because let me tell you
Yeah.
something. You can lie to everybody on social media. You can lie to your friends. You can lie to your family. But that mirror in the bathroom is the cold-blooded motherfucker, bro. Once you look at
Yep,
yourself,
that
you
is
look
true.
you're
I don't
looking
know.
at reality,
I don't know
bro.
about you, Tony, but he's a sexy motherfucker in that mirror.
A hung-ass motherfucker, too, huh?
Every morning I look at it.
What's good, Carnal from Chicago? You know what? I'm gonna be going to
What's up,
Chicago,
bro?
I'm gonna be in Chicago this year, bro, because I want that fucking deep dish Chicago style pizza.
Fuck, they put like fucking a pound of cheese in that thing.
I know what it is. I know. Let me know when you come out here, bro. Yo te llevo. There's some raza out here. They got the best Chicago pizza spot out here. It's called Chicago's Pizza, bro.
Dude, do me a favor, bro.
Raza, bro.
Bro, are you on Instagram? I don't know if you follow me on Instagram. If you do,
No, bro. I got no social media, brother, at all, bro.
Okay.
None. I stood away from that. Never had it, bro. Never.
well,
Hey, that's cool, man.
Smart
Just-
man.
just-
What
just
about
follow
email?
Tony A. That's it.
What about email? Do you have
Yeah,
an
yeah,
email?
yeah. Of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
On
Yeah.
rodiumradio@gmail.com. You know what, Alice? Can you put that up there? Rodiumradio@gmail.com. Por favor, let me know that that's you. When I go out there, I'll contact you, bro. I'll contact you. I'll shoot you my number, and I will definitely have some fucking pizza and beer, homie. And we just put it on the screen.
Yeah,
right now.
I don't drink, but we'll do smoke. We'll do smoke.
No, you smoke, I'll
Oh, tú no
drink,
fumas, ¿verdad?
and we'll both eat. It's all
Yeah,
good,
for
homie.
sure. You know what? I'll make an excuse on mine. I'll drink a little with you, dog.
Hey, that's
Yeah.
what
Te
I'm
compro una
saying.
cheve, bro.
For sure, bro.
That's good, homie.
¿Te vas a estar al Norbeez o qué?
You know what? I might just be there. I want that deep dish pizza also,
Hell
man.
yeah. Hell yeah. He wants to go deep.
Yeah, hell yeah,
It's
bro.
a huge cheese out here in fucking Los Angeles.
Let's go, carnal. You got a question on me?
Nah, man, just basically just tapping in, bro. Just calling in. I heard you guys talking about fucking spinach, papaya, and olive oil, bro. So I les da uno. ¿A qué le pesta el pito Popeye?
Oh, shit. Yeah. ¿A quién le pisa el pito al Popeye? Yeah.
No, a qué le pesta el pito a Popeye.
Well, it's not asparagus if that's where you're going with.
No.
Apesta
No
piña.
answer.
Apesta piña.
Le pesta aceite de oliva, güey.
La pesta.
I got it.
Yeah.
I got it. Good one.
It's all good on
No es que his girlfriend's Olivia.
Nah, I mean.
Oh man, that one flew right past Tony, dude.
It did for a minute. I had to think about that one for a minute. I thought that was like a riddle. You know, no, it was a riddle. It
was just a joke. It was a joke.
Apesta Olivia.
Well, it's kind of like saying de cuál parte. Hold on, it's kind of like saying de cuál parte de México eres. Te pico el hoyo.
That's stretching it, Tony. That is stretching it.
So, Norbert didn't get it. So,
no, I got it. I couldn't go with that one.
Hey man, but Norbeez surprising me with all that talk, all that politician talk, man. It's that politic talk, man. It's pretty dope, man.
Yeah, he's gonna be running for mayor of his block.
Hey man, I would definitely do a lot of good shit out here in LA. They probably need me as the mayor.
Yeah, man. No, like you sound like you'd make a difference, man. I'll vote for you instead of fucking this guy from American Cholo, pinche Democrat, bro.
Right. I knew it. I knew I wasn't the only one that saw that. I was like, bro, this sounds a lot
I had
like
seen it. I had seen it before.
Thank you.
Yeah, I called up his show before, bro.
Oh,
I called up his show before, and yeah, bro, a few times when he talks politics, man.
Yeah, man.
Because, you know, I kind of disagree with a lot of stuff he says, so I just call in and let him know what's up, bro, you know.
So did you call him on it?
What I know and shit. Yeah, a few times, bro, yeah.
What
but I still haven't called him because I know the other day Norbeez told me to call him to let him know to stop being a Democrat. I'm going to do that. I'm going to be like, Norbeez sends his regards.
All right. That might send that with love. Stop being there. We got way too many of them out there. Yeah. And they ain't doing shit.
Yeah, for sure, bro. And they ain't no good for us, bro.
They're not
for
good
real,
for us.
man.
No, they're not.
All good.
Yeah. But man, Tony, man, if I may say on your show, man, you know, I know the other day I told you that I get my kids this weekend, man. May I send shout outs to them? Is that cool?
That's right. Go for it. Do it.
I want to send shout out to my daughter Leslie, and she keep doing good in school, but and shout out to my little son Frankie.
Leslie and Frankie.
Love him so much with all my heart.
With all your heart.
Frankie, Francisco.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Francisco. All good, carnal.
Yeah, man. For sure, bro. You know, I'm going through a little definitely I'm going through a little custody battle, you know. So I'm trying to get custody of my son because my daughter's almost going to be 18 and shit.
Yeah.
So trying to do the thing, man.
Hey,
but,
bro,
for sure, man. So
yeah, hit me on email, bro.
I'll send.
Yeah, hit me on email and I'll send you my number, bro, and we'll hook up when I get out there.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, for sure. All right, guys, man. You guys have a good one, bro.
All right,
you too. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Okay, you guys. One more phone call, and then we're out of here. One more phone call. Whoever wants to come up and talk shit.
I'm surprised we haven't heard from Ahmed. I'm getting a little worried. And what's her name? Or his name? The brown boy one.
Yeah. Hey, I'm brown boy from Wilmington. Yeah, what's up? What's up, Norbeez? You're fucking brown boy.
I love brown boy.
Let's go. Okay, here we go. Last caller. Caller, your name and where you calling from?
Jay from South Texas.
Jay from South Texas.
That's hard.
Look, is this the guy that's always challenging Marvelous?
What's up, Tony? What's up, Norbeez? Buenas noches. You got it,
man. How's that garage right now? How are we doing in there? We good? Do you have a heater in there?
Do I have a what?
Heater.
Turn them up a little bit, Alex.
What you mean?
A heater. Do you have a heater for your garage?
No, Norbert.
Oh, I got several heaters. I got long heaters. I got short heaters. I got all kinds of heaters.
That's a good one.
Go ahead, caller. What's good, my brother?
Yeah, man.
Hey, I got a hot one tonight.
Go ahead. Let's do it. Let's drop it like it's hot.
Go for it, man.
Hey, Tony, I'm gonna bring something up to you because I've heard you talk about Kid Frost being the godfather of Chicano rap, right? Would you consider him that?
Okay, people have said that here, and I've agreed with it. Yes. And if you want, before you challenge me with your question, can I tell you why I say that?
Yeah, go for it, please.
Okay. La Raza dropped in 1990. It was the first of its kind when it came to blessing our people, opening doors for our people, and being on the radio for our people and being on television for our people. So it opened the door. Now, somebody may say, well, he didn't even write that song. It was a poem. It was a poem. It was a poem that was written from prison. He kind of flipped it, rewrote it, rapped it. So when I say that he is the king of Chicano rap, I will say yes because of that one song, because of everything that I just said. Nobody else could have delivered it like the way he did. When I say delivered it, his rapping skill.
Shit.
Okay? Now, his presence on the mic. Ever since then, we're 32 years into Chicano rap, and there's never been a bigger song amongst Raza than that song. That's why I say the king of Chicano rap. So,
I mean, would you go as far as saying the Godfather?
I don't know about all that shit, bro. So I'm just gonna say the best song. You know what? Maybe people may say the Godfather, the king. Let's just take away the king and Godfather. Let's just take away. It's the best song in Chicano rap, period, that nobody's ever been able to top.
Well, not only that, but he was the one that popped out in MTV that showed us. Like, oh shit, he came out of MTV. That means we could do it also.
Yes, and not only that, but also también at the Apollo Theater, so etc.
Yeah.
So, carnal, I think we gave you enough for you to ask me the question. So go ahead.
Yeah, and okay. Well, having said all of that, I think that Kid Frost exploited the raza with that song, and the reason I say that is because, and I don't know how it's never been brought up before or actually escaped your eye, Tony, but in that video of La Raza, Kid Frost, if you pay attention to it, on the back of his jacket where it says La Raza, he got the colors of the Mexican flag backwards, bro. Now, let me ask you, Tony, what are the colors of the Mexican flag?
Green, white, and red.
Okay, this fool had red, white, and green.
Well, you know what? Are you sure that somebody didn't take a picture and flip it?
Yeah, that definitely does happen when it comes to videography.
Oh, okay, you know what?
No, because the words, words would be inverted as well.
You know who did this? You know who did the same thing, bro? Alex.
You just find one reason to destroy it all.
No. You know what? But you know what, carnal? I'm gonna give you something.
I can't make this shit up.
No. You know what? I'm gonna go back and look at it.
Well, you know what?
No. Hold on, bro. I'm gonna go back and look at it because red, white, and green is the Italian flag.
Chicanos with that.
Okay. Well,
no. Hold on, bro. Let me finish, bro. Hold on. The red, white, and green is the Italian colors. It's just flipped.
Yeah.
With no eagle in the middle. Okay. So my thing is this: there was somebody else who came out with something like that.
Yeah.
And they were trying to sell shirts.
Yeah.
Until somebody called them out on it on their social media post.
Yeah.
And they took it down. Yeah. And that was Snow the product. She was trying to sell Mexicana shirts or something like that. Yeah. But it was red, white, and green.
Oh.
Yeah, somebody called her on it. So, but you know what, bro? If it's there, yeah, you're right. I didn't notice it.
No, but he's saying he exploited. I'm trying to figure out what the exploitation of all of that was.
Yeah. Caller, can you answer that?
Yeah, that's him exploiting the raza. That's him not. I mean, if you don't even know the colors of what you're supposed to be making a song for the people, La Raza. So by using the word La Raza, by being on MTV, by getting whatever
notoriety,
right? Being considered the biggest song for Chicanos. That's what I mean by exploiting the raza, because he doesn't even know the culture of what he's trying to represent. He's just going with.
Well, you got to realize
in my opinion, that's wrong.
But you got to realize he's Kid Frost. He's not gonna have control of what he's wearing either. You got to take into consideration. There might be a choreographer. There might be a director.
No, stop, bro.
Okay, so
hold on. I'm gonna say this, okay?
That's an excuse.
Yeah, it is an excuse because none of us were rich when we came out with our songs, okay?
Okay.
I was very careful because I used to wear a hat that I got done at the COMPTON Indoor.
Yeah.
That said Mexicano. And I made sure to tell them green, white, and red.
Yeah.
I made sure. You know, Kid Frost didn't have, you know, Jewish people behind him telling them do this, do that, do that, do that. Here, put this on. We might have got it wrong. Fuck it, used it for the... Bro, we weren't that fucking big.
Yeah.
We weren't, okay? As a matter of fact, and I'm going to tell you why. Because I was signed to a bigger label, bigger than Kid Frost, bigger than Mellow Man Ace, bigger than DJ Quick, Second Son, and AMG.
Yeah.
And we had control of our shit. I'm telling you from experience, bro. So if he made a mistake, here's my thing. Is it possible, in his defense, that maybe he didn't mean to exploit it, but he just made a mistake?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Well, if he made a mistake, he should come out and apologize.
Okay.
Come on, man. Really? What if he wore his hair wrong?
Really?
What if he wore the wrong ring?
No, you know what? Okay.
No, that wouldn't matter. No, that wouldn't matter.
Okay.
No, that wouldn't matter.
Okay, caller, you know what?
What if
that
he say
wouldn't matter.
Raza with an S?
No, hold on. You know what, caller? I'm going to say this. You have a great point, bro. And I'll tell you what, next time I see him, I'm going to bring up your point.
I think that's just fishing. That's just fishing.
Well, whether it's fishing or not, it's interesting.
No.
Hold on, caller.
Fishing for what?
I know. Hold on, Norbert. Because it is true. If he truly knew the raza and he was about the culture, you got to get the colors right, bro. Look, let me tell you something.
I mean, I'm
Eat a color. Let's be honest. The Puerto Rican flag and the Cuban flag are exactly the same colors, but they're flipped.
Yeah.
You would only know that if you fucking Google it, bro.
Yeah. But you know what? And to going back what you said,
you would only know that if that's you. That's your flag.
Yes,
that's
exactly.
the only way you would know that.
So you're going to discredit the whole entire song, the whole movement that he created because of a reverse flag.
I personally, yes.
Okay, you know what?
Me personally, yes, because it starts with the name of La Raza, bro. I mean, does that not mean anything?
Bro, he has a point. Whether you want to admit it or not, he has a point. I just think if that's true, and I'm gonna go look at it. If that's true, I would like to think
100% true.
That he made a honest mistake.
Hey,
that's all.
You know what?
So.
As far as I know, the Spanish designed that flag.
Okay. So now you're going to make excuse for our flag? See, that's the fucked up part about Norbert right there.
Like
he will be, hold on. He will be a great defense attorney because he will lie for your fucking ass.
I just say, man, you can't knock an entire movement, an entire culture shock because he had the flag on reverse. And like Tony said, he was backed by
you can.
a huge label.
Yeah, because he lied to you Chicanos.
Wait, Colin, let me finish. Tony was backed by a huge label. That means he had people covering him. That means he had people watching over because they had the resources to make sure everything that comes out of him was right. He had money. Like he said, Kid Frost did not have that money. He did not have those resources. And you're going to get mad for him making a mistake because he was
I don't think he's getting mad.
Because he was, or discredit
That's not
his
a money issue, bro.
Or discredit
That's
his
not a
movement
money issue.
because he was a poor guy that didn't have money and didn't have the knowledge
that has nothing
to
to do with
represent it correctly.
Okay, let him talk, bro. We're not debating. Let him talk. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, we're not talking about money here. We're talking about the cultura. We're not talking about money. Money has zero to do with it.
So for you, the culture is the flag.
That's part of it, I believe. Go ahead.
It's a big part of it. Yeah, hell yeah, of course. What do you mean? La raza, bro. I mean, yeah.
Okay, then how does this relate
it's not to you?
How does it relate to you and the culture? What does this flag represent to you and the culture?
I mean, I'm sorry if I'm hurting your feelings
No.
but
I'm asking a real question. What does it represent for you and the culture? What does this flag represent? What do those colors represent to you? Specifically, those colors.
What? It represents struggle. It represents
No. I
identity,
mean, what do
where I
they
come
actually
from.
mean? Why did they choose those colors?
Okay, after he gives his answer, I want you to give your answer. Because if you're going to challenge him, I think it's only fair for you to give your answer.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, go ahead.
Here it is.
Go ahead.
To
Hold
me-
on. Caller, he's putting it up on the
to me-
screen right now. He's putting it up on the screen.
Let's take a look.
Let's go. Hold on.
To me,
Wait, that's not even the flag.
There it is right there. It is red, white, and green. You're right. Put it in the center, Alex. Put it in the center.
that motherfucker needs to apologize, and I put it out on Roadium Radio.
Okay, because he because he got that color. But I'm surprised he didn't point out the fact that he didn't have the eagle in there.
Well, fuck. Bro, just
just imagine-
answer the question, bro. Okay.
All right, green for the mota, white for the coca, red for the blood that's been spilled.
Repeat that one more time, please.
Yeah.
Green for the mota, white for the coca, red for the blood that's been spilled.
Okay. He gave his answer. Give yours, Norbeez. I'm putting you on the spot, Norbeez, because you keep challenging this guy.
Did you say white for the coca?
Look, he's got a point where he got the colors wrong. Bro, I guarantee you, there was no publicist,
look.
there was no manager.
Yeah,
He
of
did it
course, there
himself.
wasn't. Yeah, there was nobody. But I mean, if you're gonna go that far, you might as
That
well go
doesn't matter.
say.
That-
You might as well
that-
say, look, he didn't even have the eagle in there. I don't even see
Okay,
the
well, he
eagle.
did it.
Well, yeah, we can point that out.
Take it all the way. Take it all the way.
So
don't have
maybe he was saying
We
he's
can.
Italian.
No, yeah.
Maybe he's maybe
thank
he's
you,
saying
Fred.
he's Italian.
Yeah.
Is that what he is?
Baby, who knows?
I don't know. But you know what, caller? Hey, carnal, you know what? Every time you call, you have a great point, and I appreciate you calling in, homie.
I appreciate you, man.
Hey, thank you, Tony. Thank you, bro.
You got it, carnal. Keep calling in, okay?
Yes. Keep calling in.
I got you. I got you.
You haven't.
I'm gonna take the Mexican flag away from these Chicanos that don't deserve it.
All good, carnal. Thank you for calling in, bro. Have a blessed night, homie. Okay, let's go. That was it. Hold on. Let me get this out of here.
Can we get a poll for that?
No,
Was
but
the
he
call-
got
was
you.
right?
Stop.
Was he
You know what?
right?
You just couldn't take it, bro. He got you. That's it. Stop, bro. Stop. Okay. Hold on. Let me see. This motherfucker over here, like.
That was entertaining. That was very entertaining.
Here we go. You know what? And I'm gonna tell you something. We can take these off.
Yeah.
It's crazy that honestly I didn't catch that, and I'm not gonna lie. I never caught that. You know what? And that's crazy, bro. And this guy was dissecting that video.
He probably bought it at a swap meet where it was made in China.
You know what, Norbert? Let me tell you something. Look, again, and I'm not trying to be a fucking dickhead, but I was signed to a bigger label than these guys.
Mm-hmm.
But I was still in control what I was gonna wear. And let me tell you something. When I shot my album cover, bro, I hadn't received my fucking first check yet.
Yeah.
I borrowed the clothes from my album from my boy Angel.
Yeah.
And I've already admitted that not only in Hood Vlogs, but here.
Yeah.
Okay. When I went and got my hat done, said Mexicano, it was green, white, and red. I made sure to tell them that. Okay. How are you going to get the colors wrong, bro? That's the Italian flag. Unless he was trying to tell us Italians raza too. I don't know, and I'm not trying to diss him. But that's a great point.
You know what? Yeah, it is a great point. I'm not gonna lie, it's a great point. But I'm not gonna tear an entire movement.
I know you're not, bro. And we're not. But that is a classic mistake, right? Can you?
Yeah, that was a classic mistake.
We're not trying to tear him a new one or nothing like that. I get it, bro. But that was a good one.
But that's why I don't understand the part of exploitation. How was it
Yeah,
exploitation?
like don't use that word. Don't use that word.
So he's saying that don't use that word when you get the colors wrong.
What I'm saying is this. I would have called in and say, hey, did you guys ever notice that Kid Frost got the colors wrong?
Yeah.
That would have been easier for us to swallow.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't give a fuck what he was wearing.
Don't fucking lie. You did give a fuck.
I wasn't. Well,
You were like, no.
Damn, he look.
No. Where's the eagle? No color. You're wrong. No, Norbert, rewind this motherfucker.
When I saw the music video, I wasn't looking at what Kid Frost was wearing.
I was listening
to the words and the message he was telling.
Yeah.
But I guess some people wanna fucking. Break it all down to the clothing.
Well, some people aren't.
I hope he doesn't.
Well, everything you wear, Norbert. Now that you're being watched by thousands, you're gonna be criticized. Okay, so when you get called out, don't fucking try to say.
I just hope he didn't try to figure out what kind of chonies he was wearing that day.
Okay, because
his socks were high
the other
enough.
day you said you were hung. So if a girl calls you out on it, and you pull out your fucking cuerito, you lied, Norbert. I'm going to call you out here live on News with Norbeez.
Let's set that up.
Anyways.
So the last story that I wanted to bring up.
All right, let's make it quick, bro, because you already pissed me off.
This is a long time coming right here.
Go ahead.
L.A. politician Mark Ridley Thomas was convicted in a corruption trial.
Who?
Mark Ridley Thomas, a representative of South Central.
Okay.
He was he got a guilty verdict when handed down Thursday for corruption trial of a suspended Los Angeles City Councilman. That's what he was. He was a giant figure in Los Angeles politics. He was with the Board of Supervisors for many years, and the corruption case was based on his time with the Board of Supervisors. It goes back to what I keep saying, that as much as we love LA, the people that run this city and this county don't love us, because these people are only thinking about themselves. They're only trying to pocket this money that we pay into taxes for themselves, and they're making other people that aren't from here rich by allowing them to develop their shit here in our city and not letting us grow. And this is just one Board of Supervisor that has finally been convicted for the crime of taking money and taking bribery and making sure that he wins and not the community. And unfortunately, we did have one more Board of Supervisors that was about to get arrested, but they made sure that the Sheriff Villanueva lost his position to pursue that case. So just goes to show you how powerful the Board of Supervisors in Los Angeles are, and the City Council, because Mark Ridley, when he ran out the time to be in the Board of Supervisors, he went right back to being a City Councilman, where he continued to be a corrupted official. And just like the other 4 City Council members that got arrested, thankfully, goes to show how corrupt this city and how much they hate us and make sure that we don't grow.
Why do you think it's called Lost Angeles?
I never heard that reference.
Lost
Angeles.
So, anyways.
I just wanted to put that one out there because that was a big win for us. That a corrupted official that only took money and didn't let our communities strive and grow is now arrested. Oh, and his son.
All right. Hold on. Somebody put this on a comment. Let me make sure I get it right, because I want to put it out there.
That was definitely a hand clap moment. Fuck that fool.
Okay, I'm gonna hook you up with a female, bro.
Damn. So we could do the confirmation.
No. She lives in San Fernando Valley. She still lives with her parents. She's of age. She's not all there.
I would hope so.
She's not all there, but you know.
You know what? I think I'm gonna have to decline your offer, Tony, and do it my own way.
No, I mean, you know, her name is Sandra. Some people call her Sandra D.
I don't want to know why. You know what? I'm gonna do it my way.
Are you sure you don't want to?
No, I appreciate the.
She's got 20K followers.
But you know what? No, I'm good.
She's got 20K followers, bro. You sure?
No. You know, no.
All right.
I'm sure.
All right.
I'm sure.
All good.
We're gonna leave that one alone.
I mean, the good thing is that, you know, that she'll take you because all her boyfriends were never good looking. But anyways, hey.
What?
Okay.
What did I say about the guy in the mirror?
Hey, bro, you know what? I'm going to say this. Tonight was a fucking great show. News with Norbeez. Muchas gracias, carnal. Thank you for coming out. We'll be back tomorrow with...
Yes, a legend.
Oh, my God. Smoking with the Wizard. If you guys don't know who Chris the Glove Taylor is, he was in a documentary called Breaking and Entering in 1983. It was before any other New York breaking, graffiti. The 4 Elements of Hip Hop documentary was out. Yeah. This guy was on the turntables with Egyptian Lover, 1983. Yeah. Then he produced a song called Reckless for Ice-T for the movie Breaking. Yeah. This guy is a legend. If you guys know the song by Shaka Khan, I Feel For You, he was the DJ in the video. Okay?
He was the one that taught her how to DJ.
If you guys like on the Chronic album, Stranded on Death Row, Doggy Dog World, he produced those songs.
Doggy Dog
World. Yeah, bro. This guy is a motherfucking legend. He'll be here tomorrow. Make sure you guys tap in. Ooh. Make sure you guys become a member.
It's going to be a smoke session.
Yes. Make sure you guys become a member here at Roadium Radio. Yes. Okay, become a member. Like I said, you guys are going to spend more money on a motherfucking tall can. Yeah. At Dodger Stadium that charges $13 for a fucking beer.
That's cheap. Are you sure? But last time
that was like 5-year prices.
Yeah, last time I went there, I think it was like $15 or $17.
Okay. You guys will spend more there on a fucking beer than you guys would on my fucking membership. Make sure you guys join to get behind the scenes exclusives from Roadium Radio here. Yes, definitely. Yeah. Hold on. I'll give it to you right now. Norbert, go ahead and give us your shout outs.
I want to give a shout out to the Roadium Warriors, the Roadium supporters, the people on the live chat, the subscribers, especially the subscribers, and to Tony, to everybody that's here, Alex, Hip Hop Jedi, B-SKANLESS, everybody that's been Magic Girl, everybody that's been pushing, everybody that's been supporting, everybody that's been helping us grow. Because let me tell you, with this membership, we're really gonna push it so we can give you some really good content that we know you'll enjoy.
Yeah. Okay, G. Lorraine, you asked, it's only members tomorrow? No, it's not only members tomorrow. So let me clarify that, and I'm glad you asked that. No, it's just exclusive content that we'll be releasing, every week that will be available only to members. The interviews are always going to be available to everybody to watch for free. Mm-hmm. We're not charging for interviews. Mm-hmm. The thing is that there are certain interviews that we're only going to apply to members only, but they're not going to be like a part of the, if you will, Roadium Radio, Smoking with the Wizard, Drinking with the Wizard, or if you will, Dining with the Wizard.
But you never know.
But the thing is, yeah, you're right. But when it comes to ghetto sports, yeah, that's for members. When it comes to Sit in the Park, that's for members. When it comes to Marvelous Inc., yeah, that's for members. When it comes to,
6th Street Bridge.
Yes, 6th Street Bridge, yeah, that's for members. So only certain things. But tomorrow will be available to everyone. Yes. But if you guys are looking for some behind-the-scenes shit, that's for members. So you guys will not be disappointed, okay? And I said, if you guys are disappointed, and you guys ever meet me, you guys want your money back, I'll give it to you. I don't have a problem with that.
Or you want to give money.
Yeah. So
he'll take it. I'll take it.
So thank you guys. So let me give a shout out to, once again, Norbert.
Thank you.
Let me give a shout out to my boy Alex Cervantes Enterprise. Let me give a shout out to the Hip Hop Jedi. And let me give a shout out to my son B-SKANLESS. See, the Hip Hop Jedi was right on it, because when that guy called out Kid Frost for having the colors wrong, he right away took a screenshot of it, sent it to us, and that's why we were able to post it to you guys.
That's how the team works.
That's how the team works. Without the team, the dream doesn't work.
Hey.
So, other than that, Alex, go ahead.
Oh yeah, we have super chats. Did we have super chats? Yeah, okay.
No super chats, but we had 199 votes, and the question is, does man have free will? 74% said yes, 26% said no.
Wow.
Okay. Last one before we get out of here. Somebody said members only. Members only. Tony is a Freemason with the black and white. By the way, it's not black and white. What color is this number?
It's blue. It's blue.
Yeah, so you fucked yourself off. So anyways, we're out of here. Thank you. Alex, take us away. Go ahead and play the News of Norbeez track, and we're out of here, homie.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
This is Los Angeles.
Breaking. Breaking news.
Gang capital of the nation.
FBI, open up!
This is Los Angeles. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gang capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
This is Los Angeles.
Breaking